Check, check, check. Hello. Hello, hello. Today Tuesday or Monday? I think it's Monday. Tonight we're going to be checking out Forsaken Realms, Vahrin's Call. An indie RPG that's been in development for over a decade. I think technically 14 years is like when it was its conception, I guess you could say. The team is only 7 developers, and I think most, if not all of them, had full-time jobs throughout like a lot of this game's development. So it's clearly a passion project, and it took them forever, understandably so. But every single time they would do an update, I would watch it, and it seemed like it would improve and improve and improve, and it seemed like they really went above and beyond for, you know, what they were able to actually do, their capabilities, self-funded and all of that. And I've been interested in it since the first trailer came out. I think it was like 2020 or something like that, 2019, 2021, maybe 2022. And it's finally out. So we're going to jump into it and hopefully have a good time. I played for about, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour. I was going to do a whole review and play it before the review embargo, but I didn't get around to doing that. So we're going to start a new game tonight and yeah, see what's going on. If you guys can hear my air conditioning, let me know. Might be a little bit too loud right now, but so thank you guys for being here. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Get my controller working first. I'm going to be playing with an Xbox controller. Yeah, it's a very Fable inspired, old school Fable inspired type RPG. All right, I'm going to use mouse and keyboard for the character creation. I'm just going to do exactly what I did before, if I can figure that out, to maybe to show off some quick options for you guys. Let's go with skin tone. We'll go with 4. Masculine 2 and bring it up a little bit, maybe. There we go, I like that. We got age. So yeah, come in with the appropriate expectations, you know, for a team of 7 that's self-funded. And if you do that, I think we're up for a really good time here. I like janky, old, it's not an old school game, but I like games that have kind of that feeling, that nostalgic feeling. So I'm thinking I'm really going to enjoy this one. We'll do the age right in the middle. You can't really tell the difference. Undergarments color. Yeah, none of that matters to me. So let's go ahead and go to the next one, which is face. Just going to do something quick here. That looks good to me. Pupil scale. Whoa. Just leave it right there. I think that looks pretty good. Eyebrows. Brow depth. Brow angle. Whoa! The villain arc begins. This is Crowbar the 9th. Alright, eye scale. The mad scientist. We'll just go right in the middle. I'm really not changing too much here, am I? The main thing that I want to change here is probably the nose. Some of these options I noticed you can't really tell what it's doing. But hey, at least they put in, you know, some sort of character creator. I don't think they needed all this, though, to be honest with you. It's like, what is that even doing? It's doing a little bit, but can't see it. Eye fold. Wow, you can see that one. I want actually, let's bring the fold down. Oh, I like that. I like it down more. And then eyelid crease. All right, we're good with that. Let's go ears. It's good to me. Music in this game is so relaxing. Should we go elven ears? Oh, is there a tip angle top? Okay, that's just that. We'll just go in the middle. I don't need special ears. Earlobe length. Nah, I don't care. All right, cheeks. Can I bring them down a little bit? Maybe right there. Perfect. Okay, mouth. You can do upper and lower. I wish the character was like looking up a little bit more. He's like kind of looking down almost. It makes it hard to see some of these options. That looks damn good if you ask me. You can do duck shape. What does that even do? Is it puckering him out? A little bit. Not much though. Lip shape. That's so cringe. We'll go just like that. All right. And then on to jaw, the most important feature of a manly man. Yeah. Just max it out. Max out all the jaw settings. Sharpness, definition, squareness, chin cleft. All right, that looks good enough to me. Jaw height, I don't know. I got this is too much for me. Neck shape. Whoa. Every year I get older, my neck turns more and more into that. I'm not sure what's going on. Adam's apple, that's funny that they have that as an option. All right, that looks good to me. Now we go to hair. I actually didn't find really good long options. The long options, many of them look too feminine in my opinion. But there is one that I don't mind. Where is it? Like, that's long and curly. And it's almost good from a man's perspective, from my perspective. But there's something about it that's too feminine that I don't like it on my character. Ponytail. I mean, it's okay. Where's the one that I liked? I think we're gonna have. Think this was the only one that I was like semi okay with, so we're gonna go with that. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything. Pigtail, pigtails. That one's kind of cool. It's like a Viking. I kind of like that. Not bad. And you got a bunch of short options here. Swept back with the nice receding hairline. I like how that's like the default. Is there a choice for it? Nope. Just the default swept back as a receding hairline. Shout out to my audience. They know who they are selling to. And there's a receding option too. The non-receding option is receding. Am I crazy? All right. Actually, that one's okay right there too. I don't mind this one. I just don't like that really. All right, let's go with the. I'm gonna go with the ponytail one. We're gonna go with that. Some nice thick hair, and we're gonna make it maybe not black, but like slight brownish black right there. I think that looks pretty good. And honestly, we got eyebrows. Eyebrows make a man. Oh my. Hey Trish, what's up, Stu? Appreciate you guys stopping by. This game just came out today, everyone. Just so you are aware. We're gonna have to give them eyebrows, right? Eyebrows 1. Bushy. 4. Ah, those look fake. Those look painted on. 5, 6. Villainy. 7. I think I kind of like 7. 8. 7 or 1? I think I like 1 better. It's a little bit more natural. All right, and then let's go to facial hair. Hey, he's a handsome chap, isn't he? That's funny. The Abe Lincoln look. Wolverine. Kind of like that. Kind of like that too. I might go with 6. That looks good. 8. Ugh, those look like pubes. It's out of early access. It actually officially released today. That looks like a mess of a... Okay. 9. Not bad. It's nice. 10. Ooh, I think I like that one right there. And 11. You know what? I like 11. It's a little bit more scruffy. I don't like when people do the lines and all that shit. Let's go right there. Perfect. All right. I think we're good to jump in now. Continue. Did I do the... There he is. Wolfheart, Crowbar the Ninth. We'll name him Wolf. All right, so we have harmless difficulty. Survival is all but assured. Perfect for those wishing to learn the craft without risking their necks. Standard, every battle carries weight, yet the odds remain fair. This is the life most mercenaries know. Dangerous, every misstep costs dearly, and only hardened mercenaries walk away from such work. Suicidal, the odds are impossible, the enemy's merciless, and every step feels like your last. Obviously, we're going to do standard or dangerous here. Every misstep costs dearly, and only hardened mercenaries walk away from such work. I think we're going to do dangerous. So this is the hard version. So if you're judging the difficulty and it seems like it's a little bit hard for what you would prefer, keep that in mind. Let's go with dangerous. Titan Rock presents Dawn. The humans of Bern have rarely known peace, forever sitting upon the precipice of war. To the south, the great city of Faramore forever stands as a bastion of light against the darkness, a warden against the forsaken realms. So loud. In the north, the free cities, those that have forsworn the gods, stand tenuously united against those that would seek to invade from beyond the barren lands. The smallest of the free cities now, recently ravaged by the Caraxes, finds itself once more desperately fighting for support. It's too loud to talk. Mercenary answering the call to aid from the queen. Sorry, that was really loud. Can't change it during a cutscene though. Beat a dog, what's up? Thank you for the 4 months. Can you pick up chicks in this game? Sorry guys, it's very loud. Guess we'll find out, right? Peter dog. Okay, here we go. So that was really loud. Let's see if the game ends up being super loud too. Pretty cool intro, right? All right, say hi to Wolfheart. Hell yeah, man, we're looking pretty good. Looking pretty jacked. All right, I am using a controller. We got jump, we got a roll, we got a block right now, an attack. All right, let's do it. We run through the tutorial here a little bit. No diving. No diving, no swimming, no wading. Puddles are acceptable. Stay out of deep water. It will kill you. Well, at least they let us know. We're not going to jump down there. Never underestimate a sheep. It's true. See, the volume seems like it's good right now, so. I remember seeing this in like their little trailer demonstration. To craft or hoard, That is the question. Items and materials can be found throughout the world. Press X to collect items and materials. Hold X to collect nearby items and materials. Items can be sold or dismantled into materials, which can then be used to craft and upgrade a wide variety of useful and occasionally not so useful items and abilities. So let's grab the mushrooms. Nice. Let's pick them all up. I love the music accompanied with this environment here. It definitely gives like that old school Fable vibe. It's relaxing. Shrine of Soul. You're safe here. Walking near Shrines of Soul will activate them. Upon defeat, retreating to safety will return you to the last Shrine of Soul you activated. Nothing is lost upon defeat, but enemies are restored throughout the world. So that's a shrine right there. Probably shouldn't break my respawn beacon, right? Alright, all good RPGs let you go behind waterfalls, right? Ooh, one more chance for Titan Rock to get it right. Imagine an RPG that doesn't have a waterfall you can go behind in the first 20 minutes of the game. I already played the tutorial, so I knew this existed. I was actually super excited when I found this, though. The staple of any serious toolkit, the lantern. Press right to ignite, right again to holster, and to extinguish. Okay. Wow, they really go dark in this game. That reminds me of Outward. You don't have the lantern? W. Grab that. I like the sound effects. Okay, I got a loot pouch with 110 coin. A talisman string. So we have skills right here. This is a use it and get better at it type of game, as you guys can see. So the more I use a weapon and shield, the more that's going to level up. And then I'm able to go into these different upgrade, not really trees, but upgrade paths, as you can see right here. So level 1, I get taunt, weapon proficiency at level 2, undiscovered skills, guard discipline. There's different ones for each weapon that you use. Then we have our inventory here. A little bit confusing the way they have it. But yeah, you know, once again, we're talking a team of 7 here. So what do I have? So this is what I have equipped right here. Materials, key items, miscellaneous, perforated quiver, simple lantern. It looks like we have 3 slots here for something else. All right, so we have the helm slot right here. I have on a worn leather jerkin, which is 1 crush resistance, 2.5 pierce, 2.9 slash. It has a weight to it. It's a standard armor class. It's worth 45 coins. We can dismantle for a jute. Okay, I get it now. So we have our main weapon and our shield, our bow, and then, I see. So at the bottom here, these are the materials that I just picked up on the ground. We have our key items and then miscellaneous. Broken magic file. The shattered file once held magic liquescence. Depleted atronite, worn talisman string. That's what I just picked up. All right. And then what else do we have? We have techniques here. So on top of the leveling up the weapons and stuff, we have weapon techniques. Oh, I think these are actually in that other tree too. So we have taunt, unknown shield swing, shield charge. You can dual wield in this game. I think I'm probably going to do that. Blade dance. That sounds pretty cool. And for bow, we have piercing arrow, poison, volatile. Abilities. This is our ability wheel. Different schools of magic are fire, ice, earth, alteration. We have potions and traps. Of course, I don't know any of this yet. Coffee, thanks for the $4.99. On night shift with a newborn. Hey, congratulations. I have a newborn coming. Well, not a newborn. Well, I'll have a newborn in like a week or 2. Perfect timing with your Steam, as I've had my eye on this game for a while. Appreciate your RPG content. Thanks a lot. And congratulations. That's amazing. Is there player housing? I don't think so in this game. What's up, GG? Is the motion blur too much for you guys right now? I actually don't mind it, but I will turn it off if you guys want it off. It sounds like an epic quality right now. It wasn't bothering me. It feels like it's... If it's bothering enough of you guys, I'll completely turn it off, but I feel like they did pretty good with the epic quality motion blur. I do turn it off in most games, but some games do it right, and the game looks better when it has it on, in my opinion. Hey, we gotta go the right way under the tree. I usually turn it off too, but like I'm not seeing it right now. It seems like I see it, but it's good quality. It's not. I don't know. We'll see. Here, hold on. Let's see real fast. Let's go into settings. Gameplay. We have it on the dangerous difficulty. I'm a little bit worried about that. Quest info. So just so you guys know, these are all things you can do if like you want. I think naturally this game is more designed to not show markers for everything, but you have the option to turn a lot of things on as well. If you want that, if you need that for accessibility, or if you just prefer that. So subtitles. Hey doctor, what's up? Hit marker, we can turn on and off. That's kind of cool. Where am I seeing motion blur? Video. Windowed mode, we're on epic everything. I have max FPS. Here we go. So motion blur is on epic right now. Let's turn it off and take a look at it. Off, apply settings. All right. I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just leave it off. I think most people don't. Everybody's okay with it off. Not everybody's okay with it on. So we'll go with that. That's fine. Just makes me happy. I kind of hope they make it a little bit easier to... Oh, never mind. You don't have to aim right at it, I don't think. I think you can just hold down X when you get close to it. Put the lantern away. Your first fight. The art of killing things with sharp, pointy, and heavy objects. Melee attacks and techniques can be performed using RB and RT. Weapons have unique techniques that can be executed using button combos. That's cool. Once unlocked, weapon techniques and their inputs can be found in the weapon techniques menu. Did I have any techniques? No, I haven't learned any of them. Okay, here's our first opponent. So we got a soft lock and a hard lock. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. See ya. Also, one more thing. I think people are divided on this, but I noticed, so take a look at this. Oh god, my back itches. I need like a scratch post in here or something. For gameplay, there is a setting. Oh god. Alright, there's a setting. Let's see. Compass, quest route, lock-on marker. Where is it? Oh, you can hide head armor. I love it. You can tell the devs are actually RPG players with that. The setting where you can toggle like the impact. Where? Should it be under control? Hold on. Am I missing it? Aim snapping. Auto lock on. Loot VFX. Main player. Quest info. Quest markers. I'm so bad at spotting things. Well, anyways, it's in there somewhere. There's a setting. So when you guys notice, when I swing my sword, when I make impact with a character, there's like a slight... there's an impact sound, but then there's like a stutter almost of the screen, and it's trying to basically insinuate that feeling of impact. Like when you hit something, it would naturally slow down the momentum of that, and then you would carry through the swing. But some people I saw in one of the trailers didn't like how that looked. Just note that there's a setting in there where I think you can turn it off, so it's just like a smooth swing. I don't know how the impact feels when you turn it off, but I actually like it on. I don't mind like janky feeling RPGs like this. Some mechanics like that are kind of charming to me for some reason. It kind of feels like Outward in a way, if any of you guys ever played Outward. When you make impact with an opponent, there's like a small stutter in Outward, and it feels very similar to that. It's not a screen shake, it's like a freeze. It's in the video settings. Yeah, but just so you guys know, I'm just letting you guys know if that's something that you're looking at and you really are not liking what you see. Something you can toggle on and off. Look at that. Let's take a look at my quest journal because I didn't finish that. So, rumor would have you believe that Queen Alluru Sim has been locked in a war against the Kriak swarm for many turns. With no end in sight, the other free cities have withdrawn their armies, leaving only the peacekeepers of the combined order to support Vahrin's soldiers in their drawn-out conflict. Contracts have been posted throughout the farthest reaches of Bern, offering fair payment to any able-bodied folk willing to aid in the fight against Vahrin's enemies. You have traveled the depth of the Brathrum Forest, intent on claiming the fortune that awaits those who answer Vahrin's call. Reach the Vale of Vahrin. We have side quests, and then completed, and also notes. And then a cool map here. The Brathrum Forest. And we are... Whoa. Cool. We have 0 out of 2 chests, 0 out of 2 skill books. I love this artwork. I love it so much. It's very simple, but... And this must be a... it's a Shrine of Soul right there. Alright. And we're heading towards the city, it looks like. And then information. Character stats. Just to give you guys a quick feeling of what this game has in it. So we have stats, resistances, status effects, skills, guarding, weapon techniques, bows, alchemy, trap making, armor, talisman, shortcut wheel, vendors, dismantle, upgrade armors and weapons. All right, like it. Shortcut wheel can be used to quickly access your abilities. After selecting the ability, press LB to activate it. So let's take a look at that right now. So when I press LB, I have this fire attack. And if I go to the shortcut wheel, we can switch it to a claw trap. Throw a trap on the ground. And then I can also switch it to health potion. Alright. Hope it'll sell enough for the studio to continue. Yeah, me too. Me too. I mean, I can't, I obviously have been very positive about this game. I haven't played it really. I only played the tutorial. That's it. I can't really speak on how I feel about it overall, but I did watch a little bit of Mortismal's review, a little bit of Click for Gameplay talking about initial impressions, and a few other creators like Rurikon, and people seemed genuinely positive. There were some negative Steam reviews. Some had to do with performance. I did kind of look at them really quick, and a lot of them I think had to deal with expectations too. But I'm coming into this, you know, it's a $35 game. Maybe it should be 25 or 30. I don't know. I don't really care as long as it's a good RPG. I'm coming into this expecting an RPG that's made by 7 devs that worked other jobs while making it. And, you know, coming in with the right expectations can really, with the wrong expectations, can really hamper your initial impressions too. If somebody comes into this thinking they're playing, you know, some AAA Baldur's Gate 3 or something like that, obviously they're going to be pissed. So far, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, the controls are a little floaty. Like the dodge feels kind of bad, but it's good enough. Fine. Gotcha. Looks too cartoony. It's supposed to. It's kind of like the old school Fable style. And also keep in mind too, when you're a small team, you can't do good graphics. You can't do, you can do, I mean, you can do good graphics if you go like full cartoon or something like that. But when you're a super small studio, you know, all things considered, these graphics ain't half bad. So, in my opinion, at least. Jump to climb, or press A to jump and climb. You may need to sprint. But you know, some of you guys are just not into super small indie type games like this, and you're looking for something else. That's fair too. You don't have to like a game just because it's indie or it's a small studio making it. But I also just wouldn't recommend, you know, buying and then Steam bombing. I would make sure you set your expectations correct to see if it's a game for you first. When I did the tutorial the first time, it took me a little bit to get used to the feeling of the controls and jumping and stuff and sprint jumping across these ledges, and it felt a little off at first. But now that I'm running through the tutorial for the second time, like, I feel so much more in control. It's not bothering me anymore. And really what I look for when I'm playing little indie RPGs is I'm looking to feel the passion behind the studio. I think that's clearly here. You can feel that in the creation of the game. And I'm also looking for good design mechanics. They don't have to be fleshed out like AAA style, but this game, like the way they choose, they use it and get better at it type skill system. And some of the skills I've seen and stuff like that, it's all, I like the design. By default, having quest markers off, like I look for stuff like that. And if a game has that, you know, graphics aren't going to really get in my way, and jankiness isn't always going to get in my way either. Weapon variety is the very spice of combat. Press left on the D-pad to switch your equipped weapons. Hold to holster your weapon. Alright, so what do we got here? I got a bow. Cool. Did you buy it, Don? Are you playing it? Died right away. Hey, Fibrate. What's up, Joe? Yeah, sorry, guys. I'm not getting to all the chat tonight because I want to make sure that, you know, this session here is more focused on the game and I'm not stopping every 2 seconds to read, but I appreciate you guys being here, and I'll get what I can. Aim for the head. With a bow equipped, hold LT to aim and hold right trigger to draw. Releasing the arrow during its sweet spot window will result in the arrow dealing more damage. Even little things like this, like, it's deeper than a lot of just basic games out there. Having like a sweet spot window when you let go of your arrow, like design mechanics like that, really, I appreciate them. And then the game also has weak spots. Hitting weak spots will deal critical damage, so we want to aim for like the head, I guess, if possible. Let's go, baby. Do I have to activate this shrine or anything? Don't think I do. Nice, Don. Sweet. It's exceeded your expectations so far, Jono? Good, good. I'm happy that it's reaching some people for sure. Let's grab that bad boy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You want to play that game, brother? Oh, dude, that was a great shot. So the sweet spot for shooting is actually fairly quick. If you watch it, it like blinks a little bit. You see that? Can I cancel? Can I cancel? I'm not sure. So now I'm not in the sweet spot. Honestly, the bow feels pretty good. Oh, dude, that was a sweet spot right there. Hold on, let me see here for audio. Maybe we got to go master volume down a little bit. The effects, UI volume. Music's maybe down a little bit. Let's bring it down to there. Weather volume, bring down. Ambient volume. We're gonna give that a try and see if that's a little bit better. Oh, we got another guy right here. I think you can do a sneak attack. I forgot how to sneak. Hold on. How do you sneak? Maybe I didn't learn it yet in the tutorial. I could have sworn I did a sneak attack before. Oh, why? Let's see if it lets me do it. What's up, Omer? Just starting. Yes, sir. Oh, thanks, Matt. I appreciate that, man. Try my hardest. I'll just assassinate this entire place. That feels really good. How do you pick up loot? Okay, I just gotta hold down X and walk over it. I don't have to aim at it. I actually like this graphical style, like this stylized cartoon with like a touch of realism, I guess you could say. I like it for certain types of games, like Fable-like games I like it, but then I wouldn't like it for other games, like the games that are super mature and dark. It doesn't really fit those. Oh, well said, Matt. A whole new world. A whole new world. A place I knew I never knew. That's not the lyrics. Maps can be used to help navigate the world. Hold down on the D-pad to open and close the map quickly at any time. All right. Cool. We need to start a petition to make developers give a separate volume slider for footsteps. Because every time Every time I play games, the sword clashes are way too loud and the footsteps are too soft, and they're all on the same slider, so you can never get it right. Let's go down first. Dude, they really make it dark. I appreciate that. Like, I hate games where you have like a torch and stuff, but there's literally no use for it. Alright, I got some sort of crafting recipe. Anything else in here? Nope. Greetings, old man. So performance like? So far it's fine for me. You can see my FPS in the bottom left. I'm getting 143 right now. But I have a 4080 too and a good CPU, so judge accordingly. Sometimes it's not about how hard you hit, but it's about how hard you take a hit. Deflect an attack to avoid it altogether. Press LT with a melee weapon or shield. Guarding immediately before an attack hits will activate a perfect guard. So we got like some sort of Souls-like parry going on here. Perfect guarding some attacks will parry the attack away. You can follow up a successful parry with a counter attack. All right, let's give that a try. See if I can get the timing down.
I'll mount your head on my wall.
Let's go, baby. Come on. Nope, I missed it. Try again. Oh, ow. Damn it. Well, the timing's tough. Nope, missed it again. What? Really? Can't get it. See ya.
God, this is boring.
Couldn't get the parry. I've done it before. All right, we're gonna be going down there, but first let's check up here.
Neglecting me. I'll teach you a lesson.
The combat's very Fable-like, as in like you have magic, melee, and ranged, and you can wield them all if you want. It's not uncommon to be hybrid. Any loot up here? Oh, yeah, there is. Nice. Blue spiral cap mushroom stock. When do you run into Karlak? Okay, we'll check it out up here. Whoa, okay, that's back where I came from. Hey, beautiful flowers, isn't it? Volume sounding okay now, everyone? You trying to parry an Elden Ring? Alright. I think this is the sneaking tutorial. Yes, it is. You kill something, no one's around to witness it. Did you really kill it? Press Y to crouch. While crouched, you can sneak around and quietly and backstab human enemies. Enshrouded in outward vibes? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it is different damage. The head did almost double the leg shot right there. Nice, Don. Nice. See ya. See if there's any loot down here. Oh, yes, there is. Broken dice cup, 36 coin. Shattered monocle and red plowy fruit skin. What the hell is that? Fox says, I like these graphics, nostalgic. Yeah, for sure. I agree. Animations seem a bit stiff. Yeah, for sure. They're not perfect. But keep in mind, I am playing with the setting on that causes like that little impact pause of the screen. Let me see if I can find it. Actually, hold on. So you guys really know what I'm talking about. Let's go to video. Somebody said it was under video. Lantern shadows. Here we go. All right. So look at this. Freeze frames. Updates whether or not freeze frames are applied during combat. Freeze frames are small pauses in time whenever a large attack collides to make sure the attack feels snappier. Turning this off will make the combat smoother, but less impactful. This is a purely cosmetic option, does not affect performance. Let me turn it off now. We'll see what it feels like. I think I like it on. It's a little janky, but it just reminds me of Outward, and I'm fine with it. But we'll see what it feels like with it off. Locking onto a target. High accuracy, high precision. Pressing RS while in range of an enemy will lock onto them. If there's several enemies in range, you can cycle through them. Got it. And this is about... I made it a little bit further than this the other day, but then everything else is going to be new for me. Uh-oh. It's a semi-open world. Like, there's little open world maps, I guess is the way to put it. Something like that. I'm in the tutorial, though, so it's not open world yet. Open zone. Yeah, I think that's a good way to describe it. I'm playing on hard, yes. Bring it on, mofo. I'll kick your ass.
With your blood.
I'm gonna kick your ass. So this is hard mode. Oh wow, you really gotta be accurate. Oh yeah. Leveled up. Ow! Shit! I love the health potion. Funny. Oh. Actually, no, it doesn't. Oh, shit! No! Hasn't been too much to the narrative yet, so I can't really talk about that. Comment on that. Alright. I like it. Hard mode, you should die. You should die a time or two. If you don't die, it's not a hard mode. Meghan Markle. That's funny. Okay, she's real powerful. Controller's working fine so far. Okay, we'll skip. Kick her ass.
I'll soak the ground with your blood.
I can't do that.
Wrong button. Oh shit! Am I becoming an archer? Stealth archer? Dude, she has a hell of a freaking sword. My god, that's... Whoa! Bro, I'm out of stamina, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. She's kicking my ass. I gotta watch my stamina. right. We got to get real serious here with stamina management and everything. That's what I like to see. All right. We got the fire. Definitely a noticeable difficulty increase from normal, that's for sure. I'm gonna pop the fire, we'll go to health potion. I got this. I wonder if I should just learn melee combat. Problem is blocking requires stamina. I gotta try the perfect block. Under leveled? No, this is the tutorial. Oh, I wonder if I have to put a point into my level though. Maybe I have to level to level 2. I don't know how that works.
With your blood.
Stamina, 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 stamina. Jeez.
I can't do that.
Having a hard time getting my stamina back. There we go.
I can't do that. No.
Woo, baby. Come on, stamina. Oh, dude, I pressed the dodge. I guess I didn't have stamina. I think I was low on stamina. Wow, the stamina management feels punishing. So let me see here for the leveling up though. So let's go to skills. So you guys can see I've been using weapon and shield and we're a little bit more than halfway on level 1 with that weapon. Techniques right here. Haven't learned any yet. Great sword, none of those. Abilities. So those are all those. Potions, traps. Map, information. So I'm character level 2 right now. On the right, as you can see, health, damage, weapon set, resistance. Let's go to information. All right. Let's just get the job done. Yeah, let's throw some traps down this time. I agree. What's up, Rusty? Looks like Black Myth Wukong. What?
I'll soak the ground with your blood.
Oh yeah. Didn't slow her down though. I got this. I got this. One more trap I think I have. Yep. Keep trying to dodge without Okay. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. Got to get my stamina back. Oops. Out of stamina. Shit. And when you sprint it, use the stamina too. Trying to get that perfect hit. Dude, I'm dead. I'm dead. I have to resort to bow. Wow, we're having a really hard time with stamina. Come on, get it back, get it back, get it back, get it back, get it back. Oh, shit. There must be a stamina potion. I'm gonna need those, man. Woo, Nelly. Oh. Oh my god, I was so close. Damn. Imagine suicide difficulty. That's gotta be crazy. The only thing I'm not utilizing right now is the perfect parry maneuver or whatever it's called. But I still haven't gotten it to trigger, so I don't understand the timing. I don't know if now is the time to practice on a boss or not. But I wonder how much of a difference that would make if I block at the right time. You know what? Let's try it this time. We're just going to go right in. Old school sword and board. Not worry about magic or traps and just get it done. Let's go.
I'll soak the ground with your blood.
Dude, pull out your weapon. There we go. Can't get the timing. Am I doing it wrong? Out of stamina. I like how it breaks the last one. I just never have stamina right now. I can't attack. If I attack, I'm gonna be left vulnerable. All my stamina is being used to dodge. Or block. Damn. Alright, we gotta go hybrid. I'm not giving up. I'm not lowering the difficulty. We're sticking on this. I actually really like this because once we get into the world, it's gonna like really encourage me to actually craft and get better gear and actually focus on what I'm doing. So let's go ahead. I liked my first strategy. We're gonna do traps first, followed by magic, and then I think I can get the sword and board down. Oh, did I not put on armor that I picked up? I should look into that. Good thinking. I don't know if it has wide support or not.
With your blood.
Ow. Keep the stamina high. Wow, that drains all the stamina. That's crazy. Probably shouldn't back up when I'm doing that. Woo, baby. That was close. Okay, now I'm out of stamina. So this is the challenge here. The challenge. Oh, yes. Perfect. All right, got some back. We're good. Out of stamina again. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. That felt good. I got it. Now it feels good. You see, dying that many times. What I die? Like 4 or 5 times. This gets me pumped up. I like when I have difficulties in games like this, because that actually felt like a victory. When I played the tutorial on normal, I just blazed through it. And it was fine, but that actually felt good. And it forced me to get better, too, to kind of like learn the controls and get the muscle memory down. I haven't pulled off a single parry yet, though, which is kind of crazy. Alright, let's see if I picked up... Aha, so I did. The inventory is a little bit confusing with how it works, how it's laid out. So I did pick up padded chainmail armor, which I could have put on. Does that look different? I don't know if you have to do a quick save, get that saved. Is the BG3 honor mode still alive? We're on Crowbar the 8th, Trav. I actually died last session, but then I kind of speed ran super quick through the game, and I'm almost level 4 with Crowbar the 8th, so we'll continue that this week.
Travel swiftly for Stone's Reach. You'll find supplies there to see you through your journey, and keep your wits about you on the roads. Our lives may very well depend upon this information reaching the Keeper.
I beg of you, come with us. I can only imagine what horrors await back in the city.
Perfect block
you know
negates
that
stamina.
I cannot. I will not abandon Rygus.
The judge is dead. Surely you must know this.
Then I will see his corpse with my own eyes. Until then, my oaths hold. You there. I would urge you to keep those rather large ears to yourself and return
Excuse
to
me?
whichever soul-forsaken hamlet spat you out.
I made my ears
You're
smaller
as likely
than
to have your
average.
throat slit as you are to be ravaged by eighth spawn within this cursed city.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that parry, as somebody said in the chat, if I get down the actual parry timing, that's going to take care of the stamina problem. But I didn't do any parrying, and I'm playing on hard, so it was just I was constantly drained of stamina. Surprised I didn't pull off a single parry. Justin, thanks for the $5. Hey, Wolf, thanks for being a great guy. I missed yesterday's stream, but I'm looking forward to seeing Crowbar 7 go all the way. Should we tell him? Crowbar 8, I think you mean, Justin. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, you create your own character in this game. This is my own design. All right, so I picked up my first. This is a skill book right here. Alchemy for Oaths, a guide to things that are edible more than once. I don't know how that works. Okay, so I just leveled up my alchemy by picking up that book. Cool, so we're at level 2 for alchemy. Alchemy proficiency 2. Activate skill. Does that cost a point? Deactivate all alchemy skills. So let's activate level 2. I don't quite know how this works. This is right here is as far as I made it. So this is all new content for me. Grab that. Grab that. Dude, whoa, look at this guy. By the way, all the voice acting in this game is real voice acting. Just kind of crazy for such a small studio to be able to do that. But some of the voice acting, as you can see, didn't require special voice actors. The hell are you guys looking at? You got a problem, bro?
Yet another mercenary. Come to throw away their life.
Uh-huh. Hey, I got Scale Charm, so where would that go? Right here? Yeah, so this one is a talisman. Crush resistance goes down 0.5. Pierce resistance down 1.2. Slash resistance down 1.4. So it gets worse for me? By putting this on? Fashioned from interlocking Palawan scales, this talisman is believed to transfer their toughness to the wearer. So the red actually is a positive. Let me put it on. We'll see what happens. So Crush is 2.6 right now. Let's take it off. Unequip. Not letting me unequip it. Let's go to mouse and keyboard. Buttons didn't change. Well, whatever. It's supposed to be a good thing. Beyond the forest edge lies South Vale Hamlet. Make your way there. All right, right here we have another skill book, and this one's shields for oaths. Lunging without thinking. Weapon and shield. Taunt level 1. So I have that. Bellow a provoking taunt that enrages the target enemy. Technique taunt, right trigger. Plus 10 stamina. Did I just learn that? Okay, so I think I found the skill book for that. I just have to reach the level in order to use it. Could be wrong, but... Anything else good here? No. Just quickly explore. We're still in the tutorial. I guess I never finished the tutorial before. Make sure I explore everything over here. Such beautiful forest. Tin helmet. There's a creature behind me. Alright, here we go. Crush resistance, pierce resistance. I wonder why the Padawan scale showed it in red. Wonder if that's a bug. This is Unreal Engine 4 that they made this game in. Hey, would you look at that? We're looking really good right now. So the first armor on? Hold on, let's go inventory. Oh, I do. Thank you. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Now I look like a true knight. The menus and inventory are strange. Yeah, they're a little bit confusing. Takes a minute to understand how everything works here. So those of you guys that end up playing this game, in your inventory, any item that you get goes under the category of what you have equipped. So if I pick up another helmet, I go on my helmet category here where it shows what I have equipped, and I click A, and then it opens up, and anything that you have extra in inventory will show up there. Not something you see in a lot of games. Usually the equipment menu, like what you have equipped, is separate from your like layout of your inventory. Not a big deal, it's just a little confusing at the start. Leveling up and additional help. You have the power to change your life at any moment. Performing actions will improve your skill specialism level, as well as your character's level. Each character level you'll gain a skill point that can be spent in the skills menu. So I did spend a skill on the alchemy. Activating skills will also increase your stats. Additional information can be found in the information menu. Where does it show my skill points? Okay, I have 3 skill points here now. Now I see it. I wonder if I can get rid of the... Yeah, let's deactivate the alchemy skills. Cool, I got my points back. And let's go to... So armor level 1. Plus 5 armor, weight limit, plus 10 health. Activate that. Aha, I see. I like how there's so many little stats and stuff in this game. Let's go to the bow. I don't have any discovered skills here, so I can't choose anything. For sword and shield, we got taunt, so I'm going to activate that. And we'll try that out here. Fire magic. Ooh, look at this. We have magical synergy 1, plus 1 fire magic ability level, plus 10 focus, plus 1% heat resistance. And then I can do it again. So let's do level 1. And then we also have alchemy and trap making. Trap making proficiency, plus 1 trap level, plus 1.1 health replenishment rate. Ooh, I like that. So I'll activate that as well. Now I'm going to try out my taunt ability. Grab my sword and shield. How do you do it? Aha, there we go. Does that require, is there a cooldown or anything? I don't think there is. I like that. So I guess the setting that I turned off, I don't notice the difference actually, so. Oh, I guess it didn't actually turn off. Apply all settings. I was gonna say. Alright, so we're gonna try freeze frames off now. Oh, does it? Okay. Oh, look at this. There is a map in the game, yeah. Yep, I saw the hide helmet setting. Hello from Switzerland. Hello from the United States. Alright, so now we're opening into a different map here. We've moved into the forest edge. Is that a cat right there? I think it is. An owl. Midlife crisis to the right. Best years to the left. That way. Carve here, don't. Go up here first. Did I go to the midlife crisis way? Or do we go the other way? We have to find the South Vale Hamlet. Okay, so that's actually the next area. So I'm gonna just explore the entire forest while we're here. And we'll start to the left and see what's going on over there. Keep out, keep out. Okay. Oh, look at that right there. Something tells me this guy doesn't want visitors. He's got his outhouse right here. Can I take a quick dump? Broken dice cup. Oh, there's something in the toilet too. Torn bandage roll? Ew. Oh, God. Ow, shit. The game does have like a little bit of Fable humor to it that you'll notice. Alright, cool. I like how that auto-activated. Let's see what's going on in here. Let me just harvest this. I'm really obsessed with harvesting things right now. Hey, look at this. I love games that, you know, reward exploration. Orange flower petal, witch weed leaf, and then something else I didn't catch. 60 coin stuffed doll and tiny copper bell. This is where I want to live. I love how, like, you see how the loot has, like, the little, it seems like fireflies coming out of it. I don't get why some studios they do it in such a non-immersive way. Like, this is so much better than so many AAA games out there that just straight up highlight chests. Like, just having little loot glitter is a nice compromise if you want your game to have, like, to not hide everything on the player. I am so tempted, but I'm not gonna do it. That is a cool creature. Oh my god, it is a cat. It's a cat owl. Am I? Oh no, it's not. What is that thing? I don't know what it is. Get out of my swamp. Get off my yard. Alright, we got a skill book right here. What was that for? Trap making for oafs. Okay. We'll talk to this guy in just a second after I loot his house. Gold painting frame, heavy wooden tankard, and wooden bowl. He's not gonna mind, is he? Look at the stuff in here. Alright, let's see what's up.
I pray that fortune will deliver to me a fine young hunter, skilled enough to kill the dangerous creatures running rampant about the Vale.
Well, your luck. It's your lucky day, old man.
Judging by the noise you made coming in here, you heavy-footed oaf, that certainly isn't you. Fortunately for you, these are desperate times, and I'm a desperate man. I no longer have it in me to track those nasty beasts. And so I offer you the same deal I offer every other fool that walks through my door. Kill any one of them marks, and return to me with proof of its death.
All right,
And
like a
on
bounty
my word,
collector.
you'll not find finer weapons outside of the palace. You can start with that bothersome Krat across the river.
All right, nothing like a monster hunt mission to start the day for a side quest. Look at this little helm right here. What is that? A head of a creature? Dude, this dude's a straight up monster hunter. It's so cool. Look at that creature right there. I really do hope this game is successful, because they imagine if they just keep getting more resources and end up, you know, improving all the stuff that you see in this game. All right, let's take a look at that. Let's go to side quests, journal. An aging hunter whose hunting days are now behind him has offered you a reward for slaying the Krat known as Pesterclaw. This troublesome rodent's nest can be found just across the water from Jimmett's cabin. Now let's test something out here. So notice there's no quest marker by default. Let's go ahead and turn quest markers on and just see what it is. See what it's like. You guys see a marker anywhere? Maybe it shows you on the map. Is that how they compromise? The Krat's across the river. I wonder what that means by quest marker. Well, I don't see anything yet. Settings. Quest route markers. Oh, hold on. There's a description. So quest markers updates whether quest markers are shown on the map and compass. This only relates to quests inside the level the player is viewing. For markers that show the paths between levels, use the quest route markers setting. Disabling these will make for a more immersive experience. However, finding objectives will be harder. Having these off by default is such a sigh of relief for me when I play a game, because it means that the game was designed, whether or not they did it well is the question we'll have to see, but it means that they designed the game from the ground up to have landmarks and to have visual cues that are in-game, immersive signs and stuff like that, mountains in the distance, certain trees that show you things, certain lanterns and all that. And if you do that right, you design a game that doesn't need quest markers, and then you can offer the optional ability for players to turn on quest markers for those that are, maybe they have accessibility reasons, maybe they just like quest markers, maybe they're stupid, I don't know. So this is really, I love seeing this off by default. This is great. But let's turn it on. Let's turn it on. I just want to see like what it does. Gameplay. Quest route markers. So on. Apply. Maybe it's not going to do it because this is a quest that doesn't apply to that. Well, either way, I want them off, so I don't even care. We'll check back later on that to try to see what the difference actually is. But off. Off. Apply. Perfect. The shrines are where you spawn, Don, if you die, so make sure to run up to them. They look like this right here, Don. Oh wait, there was one back here. Where was it? Right here, Don. You see this thing right here? That's a shrine. It's your spawn point if you die. Oh, there's a gnome around here somewhere. Be my first gnome kill, maybe. Where's that little bastard? I don't know how the gnomes work in this game, but... Oh, I love that I can go up here, too. It's off by default because they designed the world for it to be off, and then they offer the accessibility options. That's why it's off, Stu. Because where is this guy, dude? What do you do with the gnomes? I don't know if you gotta fight them or how. Is this like a little riddle? It's off by default because that's the dev's intentional design, but then they offer the accessibility options. Those are my favorite types of games. I'm bad at finding things. I don't know where this little bugger is. Maybe we'll get a tutorial on what to do with the gnomes. You like the color palette? I do too. It's a very fairy tale, I guess you could say. Which works for a game like this. It doesn't work in a game like, you know, like Dragon Age or something like that, but... Quickly check up here. Thank you. I don't know why I've become such a loot goblin over the years. I used to not pick up anything. I'm definitely enjoying it so far, Cryshell. Initial impressions are strong right now. With you know, with of course coming in with the right expectations. Hey, there's a shrine right there. Definitely not perfect, and you can feel like how like the movement and animation, some things just they're rather low quality, but the design so far, the world, and I'm enjoying the combat so far too. So look at this. So this cave could have been. I wonder if the creature is in here. Definitely a missable cave for sure. What's up, Bonafide? How you doing, man? What's the advantage to not picking up everything? You save a lot of time. And picking up things isn't always fun either, right? Yeah, a lot of games out there, like, you don't need to pick up everything to beat the game. Look at these little buggers. Let's go. And with some games, I used to be a gamer that I need to be incentivized to do something. So like I won't engage with crafting if the game's not hard. Like I just won't. That's how it used to be. I'm starting to kind of morph into this player who starts engaging with systems even despite a game's difficulty. Been changing a little bit. But that was my old mindset. Gotcha. You stupid ass little goblin. Cute cave. Yeah, I'm hearing that some people are having performance problems. I haven't had any myself, so I can't comment on that, but hopefully they're able to put a patch out or something. Oh, right. Oh my god, dude. Do the arrows actually stick where you shoot them? Do we have real physics going on here? I feel like we do. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Dude, that was a critical... Yes, sir. The bow feels really good. Damn, that's a tough shot with magic. And every time I use a weapon, I'm leveling up that weapon. I love systems like that. I gotta find myself a great sword ASAP. Can't tell if these guys are dropping loot or what. Small burlap rug. Whoa. Holy crap, we're going deep down here. Oh, this brings us out somewhere else. Oh, wow. Ow. Whoa, multi-attack. Holy crap. That's the Pester Claw. Let's go, baby. Got him. All right. Cool. Oh, and it brings me right to his cabin. Nice. That's convenient. You see how you can have an in-game world and a design where you don't need quest markers, we don't need golden things lit up all over the map? This cave was designed where you come in from the one end and it comes out right here to where you can see the hunter's cabin in the distance. It's so much more immersive to design a game like this. So much better than lighting everything in gold, and yellow, and red.
You sure don't look like much, and you make as much noise as a gron in an alchemy shop. But you got the job done, and that's something. As promised, my axe.
Ooh.
May it serve you well.
I think the game is incentivizing you to try many different weapons. It's not like really making it seem like you have to stick to one to actually, you know, be powerful enough in this game. So let's go ahead and give that a try. It's a one-handed axe or two-handed? The Kriaks do not forge weapons as other races do, they grow them. This axe was made from one of their claws, a natural weapon torn from the creature's arm. Oh, baby, let's go. Dude, look at that thing. It's a one-handed weapon. What's the damage difference? Let's see. Pretty big damage difference. I wonder if there's like a difference in speed. So the sword does slash damage, the axe does slash. Alright, we'll stick with that. Does he have another quest for me?
Bring me a trophy. Or bugger off.
Alright. See ya, brother. That was a fun little quest. Still don't know about this gnome up here. It's bothering me. Little bastard. GG's. You're not having any performance problems, Don? Yeah, it seems hit or miss with people. It's like, where's Waldo? If I find this little bastard, I'm definitely eating him. You guys gotta look for a little gnome or a gnome's butt. I don't see him anywhere. Oh, look at this. I don't know if that's like an achievement challenge or like what that actually does in the game, but yeah, the gnomes will moon you sometimes. But I killed my first glass gnome. Oh, so look, I didn't activate the shrine over here in that cave. I don't know if that matters. I won't have that fast travel point. But I mean, that's fine. Oh, so in the top right, they call them genomies in this game. They're not called gnomes. I found 1 out of 9 gnomes on the map in this area. 0 out of 12 chests. And I've only found 1 out of 5 skill books. Holy crap. I gotta start looking better. I wonder if that's on like a larger map or just in the just in this one little section.
No.
RPG meets hidden object game. I have two skill points to spend here, and it looks like... Okay, weapon and shield actually applies, so it doesn't matter if I use the sword and shield or if I use the axe and shield. It's all under weapon and shield. And I have weapon proficiency level 2 right now. Plus 8% weapon damage, 8% shield block. Let's go ahead and grab that to confirm. And I don't really care about alchemy or trap making right now, so we'll just hang on to the other skill. I have nowhere else to spend it. Let's see what's going on down here. Looks like you only get one active shrine at a time. Interesting. I'll have to look at that. Does that look like a waterfall that can be explored? I don't think it does. Great map design so far with like the little secret areas and stuff. I feel like that wants to be a secret wall. The dot on enemies? I don't remember seeing that. Oh, the dot, I think that's my target lock that you're looking at. The Gnome has made my day. Me too. Oh, look at that over there. Whoa, somebody down there. Go check it out in just a second. Trying to get a lay of the land here. So I'm in the top left of the map right now. Not sure how to jump. Can I jump on everything, or how do I get up here? My character climbs some ledges and other ones he doesn't. Oh, look at this cute little chest. Wood grip axe. Oh my gosh, wood grip great sword. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Look at that thing. Yes, sir. I don't have any other weapon abilities for it just yet. But man, that thing is big. How do I get up here? Don't understand the jumping in this game. We can get over there for sure. Appreciate you guys watching the stream tonight. Thanks for the thumbs up. Any of you guys that are just tuning in, this game just came out today. Vahrin's Call, indie RPG made by 7 developers over the course of 10 to 14 years. Self-funded studio, no publisher or anything, and they finally got it out, which is really cool. I have no idea how to get up there. Like, it looks like it wants to be. It looks like I should go up there, but the game's not wanting me to. So maybe we don't. Thanks, Peb. Nice, Cry Shell. Hope you like it. So far, initial impression. That is amazing. I just fell into a secret cave. Initial impressions are very good right now for an indie RPG, a small, you know, low budget indie RPG. I'm having a great time so far. I'm loving the design. I like the style. It's cool that they're able to do real voice acting. I'm having a great time. But keep in mind, some people are having performance problems, so just be careful. I don't know, look at other reviews and see how people are running it, because a few people seem to really be having performance problems, while others don't have any at all, so. And you know, you got to come in expecting some jank and some things to feel a little bit low quality. And if you're okay with that, if you're okay with janky games like Outward and stuff, Outward was made by 10 or 11 developers, one of my favorite indie RPGs of all time. If you like Eurojank, for example, I think you'll be fine with it in this game. Somebody just heard me from up above. But I'm also only an hour and a half into it, so I mean, I can't really speak for the game as a whole, but I'm having a great time so far. This is... Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, I came out right behind the guy. This looks like a secret stash or something. Oh, damn it. I don't know if he's a bad guy or what. Thanks, Shannon. I appreciate you as always. Is it more gear progression or stat? It seems like both. I think I'm just going to kill this guy if it lets me get the... Oh, it did, but it didn't kill him. Honestly, I think I might actually like it with that off. At first, I was saying that I like it on, but now that I turned it off, I still feel a little bit of impact. What's the setting called? The setting is... I feel like they should maybe turn this off by default and then let people turn it on. The freeze frames setting right here. So if you guys come in, maybe consider turning that off. It doesn't feel like I lost a lot of impact. All right, new technique found, lunging thrust. Let's take a look at that. Skills, great sword. I have brutal slash here. Swing your weapon in a wide arc with brutal power. Let's grab that. And then lunging thrust is a... Lunging thrust, what is that? Oh, it's a level 3 sword technique. So I found the skill book, but I haven't gotten to level 3 with the great sword, so I can't learn it yet. Wish there was an easier way to see the loot that you just picked up. It's very confusing because it just pops up like for a second on the right of the screen, and you don't get time to read it, and then you don't know what you picked up, and there's no symbol in the UI or inventory where you picked up new loot. I would recommend, as some feedback, if the devs are ever watch this, to maybe implement like some sort of golden icon or something in your inventory under the category of where you picked up new loot. That's very confusing. Can I get out of here? Yes, I can. Cool. Good evening, Julie. How are you? Somebody up there. Should I shoot her? Take a look at the map here. So I got that chest. Let's go ahead and... yeah, I guess I'll work up to the north here. Like to use this greatsword a little bit. Pick up the loot, brother. What are you doing? There you go. Whoa! Wasn't very nice. Is this the cave? I think that's the fishing cave I already went in. Just to double check, we're gonna go down in it.
If I steal just 200 more coin,
Go check it out. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Or is this a new cave? No, I think I've been in here because it looks like did I loot everything? It looks like I looted the mushrooms, maybe. Let me try my new sword technique. Check this out. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I haven't been in here. Bandage roll.
thought I heard something.
I have been in here, okay. That's the one I fell into actually from the cliff, I think. Alright, we're gonna go check out... oh, what do we got going on? Who's throwing down? Somebody's throwing down with me. I don't see an opponent though, do you? That's where I killed the gnome. Go check out the tower now. And we'll move on to the Vale.
Let's crack some skulls.
Bring it on, brothers. Oh!
Oh shit!
Oh, baby. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. All a man needs. Floppy sword play? What's floppy sword play?
Is that the best you?
Oh shit, I'm about to die. Come here, buddy. Stay down. I think I regen some health on my own slowly. Oh, some loot actually is within the crates. It doesn't necessarily show itself. Shit.
Son of a Give up while you still can!
Plated leather gloves. Yes, sir. Nice. I like how all the items show and everything. You agree that not seeing where the new loot is confusing? Yeah. I feel like that might not be a crazy ask out of them, too. It might be something they can implement fairly quickly. But then again, I don't know. You know, I'm not a game designer.
On my wall. You're not so.
See ya. That looks like it wants to blow up. Let's give it a try. Oh. Oh. Oh.
You're not so.
There we go.
Forgive me if I stab you in the face!
Damn, dude, I almost perished right there. Let me save right now. Quick save. There we go. Yeah, I have DLSS on right now. I have an issue where it runs like crap if I turn it off. Interesting. So anybody that's having performance problems, keep that in mind. If you have DLSS off, I mean, it depends on if you're running a card that, you know, supports DLSS, but let's take a look real fast. Video settings. So right down here in video settings, we have, where is it? You have DLSS right here with different settings that you can have. I have it unbalanced right now. I don't know if they have FLSS support. I don't think they do. Maybe they do.
You won't leave here alive.
Oh, so I don't think my health regenerates over time, but maybe the health potions come back over time. Is that how it works? I'm not sure. You guys ready for this? Hammered plate. I never went up in the tower. Hey, poison barrel. Oh wow, I'm all the way on the other side of the map. On the right side. East side. Alright, great sword. Come on, I gotta get to level 2. Shield. Let's put some traps down now, maybe. Oh, you know what? I should actually invest into alchemy, because it gives you that health replenishment rate. So we'll do 2 of those. Place a trap right now. Oh man, I'm really poisoned. Holy cow. Who are we looking at here? There's a gnome right there. Gotcha. Is somebody in the outhouse? Somebody's taking a dump right now. Yeah, I already killed the gnome. Whoa, look at that. I'm gonna go over there in just a second. I'm having OCD about exploring everything, picking up everything. So there's the house you can get into, or what? Doesn't look like... Oh, wait, can I? Yes, you can. Old wooden tankard. Fable vibes for sure, yeah. It was definitely inspired by Fable. Wooden round shield. See if that's an upgrade. Not really using shields, but we don't need it. Maybe I already have a wooden round shield. Alright, let's go check out that. Ooh. Little dude over here.
Go away!
Oh, there's another gnome. Or did it respawn? There's 3 gnomes here.
You cannot eat the evil!
Cool.
I know the truth! It was you Gnomies that invaded our land and attacked Vahrin. You may have destroyed my home, but I won't let you kill me! I'll stay in here forever if I must. Oh, if only I had a hero, someone strong and brave who could rid Vahrin of the Gnomie menace.
So the white paint that you guys saw right there, the reason for that, from my understanding here, you guys know me, I'm not a huge fan of white and yellow paint and stuff like that. What I'm gathering now is that you can't climb any ledge in this game. Like, you see how I can't grab onto this one and go up? So because of that, the ones that you can climb have white paint, or that little bit of white paint on them. But it's not necessarily... It's not necessarily an answer to like a quest or something like that. It's not like a strict route. It's just a ledge that you're able to climb on. Oh, the outro music, Jermaine? That's actually the Baldur's Gate 3 camp song, but I have it layered over another version of the camp song. There's a slight delay. It's like 2 songs playing on top of each other to give it like the be echoey feeling.
You'll never get me in here!
I got all the gnomes, didn't I? Maybe there's another... Maybe I have to get all the gnomes on the map, actually. And there's still 3 more gnomes. Or 4 more. Because I don't see any more gnomes around here.
Yours I welcome!
You run up to this one. Oh, so every time you walk up to one of those, it activates that one, and that's the one that you're going to respawn at if you die. I don't see any more gnomes.
Gnomies are evil!
You gnomies are evil. Okay, so how do we get up here?
You'll never get me in here!
I'll fire blast your stupid ass hut. You can die taking a poop.
Go away!
See how you can't climb up every ledge, so for whatever development reason they're not allowing us to climb on all the rocks.
Don't hurt me!
And because of that, you have to have an indicator for the ones that you can. So in this case, it actually makes sense to have white paint.
Yours I welcome!
Ooh, look at this, a hidden cave
Go
behind
away!
it.
You'll never get me in here!
10 kettle helmets. Nice. Little upgrade. A little bit shinier, I like it.
Don't hurt me!
I respect it. There's 9 gnomes, yeah, I gotta find them all.
You gnomies are evil!
Alright, oh, I could've just went through. Oh no, I didn't notice that.
Please don't hurt me!
Oh, you know what I want to explore is that little secret area behind the trees over here. Oh, hold on, there's a plant that I can
You'll
get.
never get me in here! Yours I welcome!
There's a gnome over here somewhere. We're just gonna keep using the great sword. Get up in that tree? No. Withers is mine? Little BG3 reference? Where's that gnome? These little bastards, man, I'm telling you. Really? What if there's a way to get up? Where am I right now? Just so you guys know, the ones that are showing on the map, these aren't ones that I still need to find. These are ones that I already found. I think you can get up there somewhere. Maybe. You can climb on, you can jump on rocks, but you can't climb on them all. You can only climb on the ones that have the ledge. A little bit lost right now. Huh, I don't know how to get into Withers' mind. I wonder if I come back here for other quests. I don't know how the game works. Or I missed something, but either way, it's fine.
You'll never get me in here.
Check out this place right here, a little cozy cabin. Atronite. It's a material, I think, not an armor piece. Indicator below the one with your heal potion has a 5 in it too. Which one are you talking about, Don? Oh. Yeah, over on the top left. So we have the fire, my active ability, the amount of healing. Oh, it's my traps. So it's the amount of traps that I have. You can see how I have 5. So if we place one down, now it goes down to 4. So you can always see how many potions and traps that you have available. Ooh, sledgehammer. See, is that its own category? Great axe and great hammer are their own category. You have savage strike. Let's put that on and just see. I'm gonna go inventory. We're gonna replace the great sword. Go to sledgehammer, and then I'm gonna buy into that skill. I don't have enough points, so let's get rid of a trap making skill. Very easy to spec out of certain skills. And we'll buy savage strikes and we'll give that a try. Nice. We'll give it a try on a couple opponents here. Someone has been stealing from the saving circle, and Father has asked if I can set up a trap to catch the thief. Liana's been sneaking out during the night. I truly hope it's her stealing the coin, because this trap will make her soil herself. Then everyone will see what a rotten brat she really is. See if I end up triggering the trap. What's the saving circle? Set up a trap like they asked, but something's happened at the mine. It's collapsed. I hated Liana, but I didn't wish her dead. I just wanted to scare her, as all. Everyone is blaming me. They're saying I used too much polybaster, but I know my measurements were correct. The trader said it should have done little more than flash and crackle. Father and Mother can't even look at me. They refuse to believe me. Oh, no. How do I check that? I wanted to read that. What the hell? Is that gone forever? I picked it up. Holy materials that I've been picking up. Journal? What the hell, man? I was liking that little story. They truly have abandoned all hope for me. Mother and Father packed what they could and fled. The family home is empty now. Well, I don't need them. I'll live there alone. I hope they'll starve me to death in the forest or get eaten by a worm. The hustle and bustle is all but gone. Folk have moved on. I wonder if they'll ever return. There's little food left in the house. It's past time. I fended for myself. I declare here in this journal that I, Balin Withers, will prove all of them wrong and make something of my life. If only I could get 500 coin from somewhere, then I could buy more polybaster and clear the mine. The saving circle stash is still in there, beyond the rubble. They simply abandoned it when they fled. I think I'll pay the hamlet a visit on the morrow. See if I can find myself some work, but not for today. For this eve, I will be enjoying what's left of those pickled eggs. Hunt the hunchback, the greepy, the blacktooth, the gambo, the blight claw, the spittle. Cleanse the Vale of Vahrin's Gnomi Scourge in the Saving Circle. Search for Balin Withers in South Vale Hamlet. That's where I have to go for the main quest, too. Creature around here somewhere. I want to try out this new ability. It's damn gnomes, man. Hey, there's one right there. Oh shit, there's a... Kill the gnome first. Shit. Damn, that was powerful. We got more here. I killed the gnome. Look at this little... Oh shit! Might need my great sword. Actually, not locking on. That's actually pretty cool, but I'm not really a hammer guy, so we're gonna go back to my great sword, so I keep leveling that up. Alright, I have 5 out of 9 gnomes. I guess I could finish the gnome quest before we move on. But there was that one gnome I couldn't find near the... Whoa. Near the Wither's Mine. Faded leather gloves. That's what I already have on, so I think we're good. Let me just double check, make sure they're not better. Gotta figure out how to switch to your bow. If you're on controller, it's left on the D-pad. That's how you switch your weapon, and then to stow weapons, you hold down left. It's a little bit awkward. Hey, Braz. Sounds like the journal of another player character. Game looks decent, feels old school. Yeah, absolutely. It does. It feels like you're playing an RPG like back in like, 2007 or something like that. Another gnome around here somewhere. I actually liked Of Ash and Steel from what I played, but that's super hardcore. That's not for everybody. This is way more casual, I guess you could say. It's got some depth behind the mechanics, but like you don't have to... Ash and Steel is pretty hardcore, and on top of that it was janky, so it's definitely an acquired taste for some people. It's not going to be a game for a lot of people. But this one's a lot more casual feeling and more laid back and not as hardcore with stuff. Gnome sounds like a Diablo treasure goblin. Maniacal gnome giggle reminds me of something, but I can't think of what. Trying to tie it to Harry Potter. Does it sound like Dobby? The house elves? Strapped leather boots. Let's go. That's looking good. We'll hide helmet for a little bit. Thought there was a way to do it. Might be in the options. Hide head armor. Turn that on for a bit. You can turn off like the health bars and damage numbers and everything. Cool. Oh yeah, now we're looking good. Let's kill this damn gnome. Where is that bastard? Let me see what happens when you get close to him. What do they do? Oh shit. Wolves! Wolves in the dungeon! Whoa, that's hard with a controller. right, we're 6 out of 9 for gnomes. Whoa, whoa, Shaggy. Easy, buddy. I better be able to start up my own alchemy shop after this. The amount of looting I've been doing. All right, definitely incentivized to explore in this game with the skill book system that they have. What was that for? I thought was that not a skill book for armor? Oh, here it is. Oh, I haven't been investing in this. So we have weight bearer plus, oh, I did do that one, never mind. Plus 8% armor and plus 10 health. And I just picked up the weight bearer skill book, which is plus 5 armor weight and plus 10 health. And during the strain of heavy armor strengthens your body. So I don't think I can learn that till level 7. Yeah, it's a PC launch, but I think they are, I think they're gonna, they said they'll bring it to consoles later. I think maybe that depends on if it's got a successful PC launch or not, so. But just PC for the launch, I'm like 90% sure. Can somebody verify that? Because I don't want to give wrong information, especially for a game like this. I feel like I remember saying that. PC, consoles coming shortly after, I think is the terminology that the devs use themselves. Alright, that's the bed we already did, or the... Every time, every kill I get, or maybe every swing, I don't know, my great sword level goes up. Alright, I think it's time to finally go on the tower. Nope, the game is fully out right now, everyone. I think it's $34.99 on Steam. Might be on sale for less than that, I'm not sure. Yeah, and so far it's got my stamp of approval. I'm having a good time initial impressions wise. I think it's quite impressive for such a small team that's self-funded. But I'm not sure how performance will be on your guys' PCs. That I can't answer. And I mean, some people are just not gonna, some people are always looking for that AAA quality, you know, animations and stuff, so it probably won't be for everybody, but... game definitely has charm, you can tell. Alright. Hey, look, another skill book. I can't believe I missed that earlier. Alchemy, another alchemy skill book. I got distracted going up to this tower before. $31.49 on Steam right now? Nice, nice. You beat Avashin Steel fully, you found the Gothic remake better? Oh, I would agree with that, 100%. Gothic remake's just, it's a great game. I gotta get back to it soon. We've just been distracted by this game and BG3 solo. I'm gonna go for an assassination here. Oh, never mind. Still have yet to pull off a parry. Don't know why. Gotta watch out they don't blow that up. 2 archers. Okay, you guys want to play that game? Let's go. Headshot. The bow feels really good. You have to be right on, too. This enemy... Okay, we found our first bug. think it was just because she was in that little crack. Get off my land. Yeah, there's magic in this game. There's a lot of magic. I only have this spell right now. But just to show you guys, we go to abilities. You can see fire magic. There's ice magic, earth alteration magic. But you gotta find the spells. One of these days, y'all, I'm gonna have a stream that I do once a week that's a blacksmithing stream. Because I'm moving in in 2 weeks from now to my own place finally. And I got a little bit of land in my backyard. And I'm gonna set up like some sort of blacksmithing forge or something. It's gonna take me a while to do it, and I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm gonna set up some sort of forge. We're gonna have a forge night on this channel. Give me like 6 months. And we'll learn how to craft swords. I think it'd be super cool. I don't think it's that expensive to set up the forge if you just get like old school stuff. I'm not doing like gas power. I'm not doing electric things. We're going full old school. Coal forge, man. Open air. I'll have a little thing above my head. I gotta build like a little shed or something. An open air shed. And it's gonna be a blast. With parry, you need to block and then swing. To pull off the parry, you don't have to swing after. According to the tutorial, it was if you wanted to do the counter attack, you would have to swing after. I gotta read that again.
Who in Soul's bloody name are you?
We got a boss. Or somebody. Damn, he's tough. Ow. Ow. I am on hard mode for those of you guys that are just tuning in right now, so it's not typically this hard if you play on... oh, God. Play on the normal difficulty. I'm forgetting my button prompts. There we go. Can I do a parry? I tried the attack after too. Ow! Ow! Shit! Shit! Oh! Whoa, that was close because I'm out of stamina. Oh god, this is not good. Oh my god, I was so close. Grandfather was a blacksmith? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, it's fun in KCD, isn't it? Yo, Reckheart, what's going on? I'm having a good time. Initial impressions are good so far. The parry timing is right when they hit you. Okay, maybe I gotta wait a little bit longer. I think I gotta learn that mechanic, because I'm having stamina problems without that. I'll fully support devs that actually have passion for their craft. I'll buy if it comes to PlayStation. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that too. There's a bunch of like small indie projects that I bought before that I didn't even play the game just because like I liked the devs' design philosophy and everything, and I wanted to see them succeed, to see like what other games they would come out with. All right, let's kick his ass this time. I'm gonna go fully in for the parry. Just and see if I can get it right now. If I die, it's not a big deal.
Who in Soul's bloody name are you?
Try again. Wonder if you can't do it with a sword, with a two-handed sword. A little bit of a delayed animation. Doing it too early? Come on, try again. Literally can't do it. I can't do it. Again. That's as close timing as you're gonna get. Let me switch to the shield. Let's try with that. Or we'll do the... Ow. Ow.
These keepers think they're better. Those bastards.
Okay, too soon. Try again. I don't know how I can time it any better. Get my stamina back. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
These keepers think they're better. Those bastards.
This is does the timing change on hard mode? I haven't done a single parry this entire game yet. Like that's, I mean, I'm not amazing at games, but I'm good enough to pull off a parry here and there. I beat all the Souls games and Sekiro and everything. Let's see what it says here. So for the dangerous difficulty, here for the challenge, every misstep costs dearly, and only hardened mercenaries walk away. Let's go down to standard and see if I instantly just pull off a parry. That was bad timing. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Wish the block animation was a little bit bigger, more noticeable.
Nobody wins that many coin flips in a row.
Didn't get that one right. This guy's animations are so delayed, and are not delayed in a bad way, just like he takes his time with his hit, and it's a little bit hard to get right. All right, I'll try swinging afterward. Let me look at the tutorial. Hold on. Information. So when wielding melee weapons, some attacks can be guarded against using LT. Guarding attack will consume stamina while negating damage. Guarding with shields consumes less stamina. That's kind of cool that they have details like that. The shield's block rating determines how effectively it reduces the stamina cost. That's so cool. So many stats. Attempting to guard without sufficient stamina will result in your character becoming staggered. Perfect guarding. Guarding immediately before an attack lands will trigger a perfect guard. Perfect guards cost no stamina. Perfect guarding certain attacks will parry them away. After a successful parry, you can perform a counterattack, so you shouldn't have to perform a counterattack. Alright, let's try again.
Who in Saul's bloody name are you?
There we go. I didn't have to attack after. I chose to attack. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wow. I got it one time. Do it again. Do it again. Dude, it's so hard. I'm just gonna let him hit me because I gotta get stamina back. It's my first one. It's gotta be like a millisecond. That's insane. They gotta tone that down a little bit. Let's do it one more time, and then I'm gonna go back to dangerous difficulty and just try to kill him. Think of blocking as you get hit. Okay, one more focus. Practice this now rather than later. And damn it, dude, these delayed animations are freaking hard. Right when you get hit, come on. Nope, did it too early. Come on. I don't know how I could time that any better than that.
God, this is boring.
Game is definitely way easier on normal, I can tell you that. There we go! I got it! It is incredibly tight, though.
Peacekeepers think
Do it again.
those bastards.
I'm gonna die. It's okay. I just want to. Nope. All right. Let's kill him on dangerous and just press on. That's incredibly tight timing. Unbelievably tough. Hopefully they work on that a little bit. Could also just be a little bit buggy or something, you know, on launch. All right, let's go back to... It almost incentivizes me to want to play on standard difficulty. Oh, it was on dangerous. To down the difficulty, because dangerous, it seems like right now it's so dependent on me actually pulling off those parries in order to have enough stamina to continue on in the combat encounter. But we'll make it work. Let's just kick his ass. Let's go. Figure it out. We're gonna do the two-handed sword and the bow. That's fine. We'll start off with some traps. That's what she said. What's up, reptilian?
Who in soul's bloody name are you?
I love that. I love that. I'm kicking his ass. I don't need to do no parries. Is that on an easier difficulty? Nope, it's on dangerous. Okay, cool. Who needs parries?
When they run out of fingers.
Oh, look at this. Somebody in here. Wood grip great axe. Is that its own category, or is that wood grip great axe? Skills, great axe and great hammer are in the same category. So let's pull this out. This is my first two-handed axe. Whoa. Okay, then it's got the same as the... It's kind of cool. I prefer my great sword though. Hello.
Oh, thank you, stranger. You saved my life. I dare not think what they would have done to me had you not arrived when you did. These soul-forsaken snatchers are bringing scurvor into the Vale.
Scurvor?
We came hoping to find and destroy their stash, but they caught us, sneaking about the camp. They made me watch as they burned Aliana.
Oh, that's not good.
She was a damned knight. She carried the law in her hands and it meant nothing to them. They continue to do whatever they wish, and none dare stand up to them. I'm so very sorry. I know my ramblings mean little to you. I have little to offer as reward, but please, come find me in South Vale Hamlet. I must see to Aliana's burial.
Alright. New side quest, Skurva. Seek out Alora Pyre at her home in South Vale Hamlet. They killed her friend, a knight of Vahrin. Can I Assassin's Creed off of this? Almost looked like a hay pile down there. God, I'm so tempted to jump. Alright, let's go. Lara, what's up? What's up, Thomas? Yeah, for sure. Definitely. I'm in an apartment right now, so...
Dead!
Where did they come from? They respawn when I died? Oh yeah, I think they did respawn. So they have like some Souls-like mechanics, but it's not nearly as like... Holy shite. You don't lose loot or anything when you die, but the enemies in the map do respawn. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'll spill your guts!
Come on, come on. Just wanted to shoot that explosive barrel. Would have been cool. Damn, I got destroyed. You don't lose loot or progress when you die, but enemies do respawn. I don't care why you're locked up. You got red hair. You're getting freed. Do I gotta fight this guy again? No, I shouldn't have to. If I do, I'll kick his ass. Okay, perfect. Oop, we got some loot right here. And an explosive barrel right there? No, that is right there. A little bit difficult on controller sometimes.
I can't believe I've been stuck here this long.
Oh shit, I think they're all coming up. Better hurry up and kill this person. Here we go. Now I'm making use of the mechanics. That's getting used to the game and the muscle memory and the controls. That was fun. Another guy coming up. See ya. All right. Both skill books. Was there 2 in here? I've gotten so many skill books so far. Make sure I didn't miss some. Ooh, what do we have here? To all who serve under the banner of the Snatchers, be it known throughout the Vale that Vahrin's vault, none lies within our hands. By decree, all treasures, great or small, must be brought there at once. Not a single coin is to be withheld. Any who dare withhold their share will face the wrath of the Snatcher Lord himself. Those that live to see our withdrawal from Vahrin will receive their share. Dirk. I like how they put time into like making those letters look immersive with the cursive and everything. New note found. Oh, I guess it is in my inventory somewhere. That note. I think I got all the skill books around here. I don't see any more. Oh, whoa. We got more peeps. Okay, okay, okay.
Is that the best you can do?
Biatch. This is like a relaxing game to play, in my opinion. It's like it's not, obviously it's not very like Elder Scrolls, but it's kind of like that vibe. Like I like to play Skyrim sometimes off stream and just turn it on and just play for a couple hours with the music turned up and just kind of relax. Decompress. This kind of feels like a game like that in a way. Skill. Great sword level 2. Let's go. Weapon proficiency sold. I want to know what the bow stuff is. Ice magic. Excuse me. You like that ponytail?
Crack some
oh,
skulls.
Come on.
Die, scum!
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I was so close. You like the mouse aiming more? All right, let's get out. Oh, damn, they all respawn. That's tough. That's funny. Dude, leave me alone. Come on. Oh, shit, wrong button. Shit. The cool thing is, I think when they respawn, you still get to level up your skills still. Like, you don't lose your skill XP or anything like that. Oh, I just noticed that. Look at that. I didn't know I had an attack like that. It's awesome.
You shouldn't be here.
I'll mount your head on my wall.
Damn, stamina's tough. I'm just completely out of stamina.
You won't leave here alive.
Let's not die this time. That was almost awesome. Headshot. Oh, I love the blade, man. Headshots feel so good. Oh, I can disassemble the trap. Cool. Had no idea I could do that. It's the little things, friends. It's the little things that matter. Ow. Throw potion. Hurl a potion that shatters on contact, spreading its effects immediately to all within reach. So that sounds cool, but I only have healing potions right now, so I don't think I should be throwing those at enemies. I'll grab the level 4 skill. Okay, let's get out of here this time and not die. I don't think I can disassemble these traps, though. Dude, this poison is... Holy crap, that's taking a lot of health. Aw, only have 3 out at a time. Come on, potion, regenerate. Yeah, I don't know what the taunt is for. I was wondering if it gives like a buff or something. I'm not sure. I want to assassinate these guys, but...
I'll spill your guts.
It's fun, man. It's fun when you start learning how to use everything. All right, we made it out of here alive. Let's head towards the South Vale. I think I missed one gnome. There's 3 more gnomes, actually. Come on. Damn it. Get skill points left and right. I'm just gonna hold off and invest in a minute. kind of want to go back to that area to see if I can find that gnome, but the gnome might be inside the mine. Maybe it's not worth doing it now. We're going to head towards the next map. Okay, this is new territory. Did I already go in that house? Yeah, I think I did. Whoa! They're friendly, because I saw the trailers. I think they're friendly. Hey guys. What's up, Captain King, baby? You use the fire to stun enemies for a second? Yeah, maybe. Sit with better posture. What am I doing? Thank you, Anonymous, for the 2. Appreciate your long-time support. That one was mooning me. So that's 7 out of 9 gnomes I think I have found now.
You'll find food and a warm bed at the Stumble Inn if you need it.
All manner of foul beasts stalk the Vale. See old man Jimmy if you're looking for work. He's been asking around for someone able to help.
Alright, beyond the forest lies the South Vale Hamlet. Make your way. This is my main quest. Oh wait, I can't go? Oh, here we go. Welcome to South Vale Hamlet. Oh, don't tell me there's a gnome waiting for me here. Where is that little bastard? Whoa, look at that. We got some storytelling going on here. That's disgusting. What is this guy selling? Whoa, there's definitely something going on in this basement. Look at this bastard. Look at this little rodent. Come here. It is a nice looking town. Very, very fairy tale, Fable.
Hail, stranger. You won't find finer cuts in all the Vale.
Finer cuts?
Hail, stranger. You won't...
How do I do business with you?
Hail, stranger. You won't find finer cuts in all the...
Yeah, alright, brother. I don't know how your business works, but fair enough. Hey, the blacksmithing shop.
It's a face made for a helmet if I ever saw one.
Technique barbed arrow. Ooh, look at this. Shoots an arrow tipped with razor sharp barbs that inflict bleeding. Hold RB. Okay.
Hail and well met.
Alright, we have swords. Great swords. All sorts of armor I can buy. A new lantern. Oh, cool. Different types of lanterns. The Mundigar lantern costs 400 coins. Wonder what the difference is. Skull lantern. Let's get that. I'll just spend coin right now. And then I can sell. Oh, wow. I got so much for that. Oh man, the UI, it's kind of frustrating to use this UI. Like, it should just show everything that you can sell. You have to go to every single category to sell all the items. I'm not using the axe, not using that. Then you have to go back. That's a little annoying. We're not doing sword and shield. Great axes, wood grip, great axe. Sell. Great hammers, sell that. Hang on to the bow. I'm not using the tin helmet. Okay, torso. Then you gotta scroll all the way back down too. Oh, you can sell all junk. What does that do? I don't know what's considered junk. Ooh, I didn't put those on. We gotta put those on. Man. Sell the boots. Funny if my character was naked after that. Put on the iron greaves. Nice. And let's switch the lantern. I don't know what happens here, but the skull lantern. Ooh, oh my god, that is cool. Let's go. Even if it doesn't do anything. Cosmetically and visually speaking, that is cool. Mark and sell? Okay, alright. Yeah, click sell all junk. It didn't sell anything. It didn't do anything. Because I have to, okay, I have to mark it. Alright.
The finest steel you'll find in the Vale.
Alright, that's the guy working away. Right here we have dismantling bench. So I did sell everything, but I didn't sell these. So let's go ahead and dismantle the burlap trousers. Is it not letting me? Oh, you have to select it first. Okay, you have to... Oh, that's confusing. Okay, to click A on it and then hold down dismantle. And we're gonna get jute out of it. I think that's all I have. Item discovered jute. Okay, and then we have, ooh, the forge. Great swords. Oh, I can upgrade my sword here, so... I need tin and birchwood in order to upgrade. Tin and birchwood. Let's see if I can do that right now.
Good work, isn't she? In need of a new weapon? No.
Materials.
Or shields, then.
Doesn't let you go up and then get all the way to the bottom. Materials. Nope, jute and hine. That's it. Okay, so we got to find those materials or dismantle those materials to get the upgrade. Trap making bench. Some sort of progression mechanic going on here. Level 2, level 3, level 4. An extra pointy claw trap that snaps shut. A razor sharp claw trap that snaps shut. Injuring enemies. At the end we have... And then upgrades for each of those. One's damage, 190, 145. Piercing and slashing. Re-trigger chance, 20%. Alright, and then I think this is the magic shop right here. Where we can make spells or something. Spell crafting table. So fireball, we have level 1. And I think once I get it to level 2, if I have essence of fire magic, I can upgrade the status effect damage and duration. Okay. I don't have any other magic. I want to know what the alteration magic is like in this game. That interests me.
How fare ye, stranger?
Hello, Triss
You can never
Marigold.
have too many potions.
Talisman. Increased health by 10%. Here's materials. Whoa. Cool. And then magic. Bursting ice. So this is a spell. Launch a volley of ice spikes that impale enemies and then explode. I need 5,000 coin for that. Mend wounds. Wounds and injuries are magically healed. And then upheaval. Violently erupt the ground beneath the target enemy's feet. I can't get any of those right now because I'm a poor boy. And then we have the cauldron. And this is where you can, I remember talking about this in the video, you can make your own potions here. So you can put, you know, corrosion resistance with health, with cold, a bunch of them all at the same time. And then name your own potions too. It's kind of cool. Who needs potions though when you're as good as I am? Good. All right, so let's go stay down first. Oh, down in the thieves' den. Welcome to the Wild Greddy. That must be a Greddy. It's locked. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's a gnome around here. Where are you at, little bastard? Locked. The fisherman's shop key is required. So I don't think we're getting that gnome right now. And he knows it.
What is it?
I don't know, brother. Why are you just standing there like a weirdo? On vacation. Where is this little bastard? New ability discovered. Earthen Barrage. Do I just auto get it? Hold on, let's see. Earthen Barrage. That was the magic. Wasn't it? But how do I use it? Abilities. Earth. Earthen Barrage. Here we go. I love how, like, you find spells and stuff while exploring. It's just, you're so... You get rewarded instantly for that. So let's try this out. Whoa, that's loud. I apologize, everybody. Do it again. Here we go. Oh, I love it. All right, where's this gnome? I can see his head right here. Is that his head? You little bastard. Berserker Wolverine would be proud. Oh, thanks. I was about to say anime. Memento, thanks. Been following this since the early days. I have a question. Do you still sing? No, those days are long gone. If yes, do you think about singing a song for a video game? I've actually done like a couple of video game covers, like maybe a few years ago. Like I did Skyrim and something else. But for the most part, I'm not. Those days are long gone. I don't even want to do anything like that anymore.
This losing streak must end soon, right? No matter the Palawan I choose, they always seem to lag behind.
Alright, what else do we got here? So we did that. Got that treasure. This is is it the bounty board right here? Wanted. I think we're at the tavern right now. Yes, welcome to the tavern. Hello, sir. Doesn't look like you're getting too much business right now. Rush hour is over. There's a bunch of food on the table.
Not often we get new folk round here these days. What can I get you?
I'm looking for work.
Job board's outside. Plenty of coin to be earned for the Lord Falry's been asking for some able-bodied folk too. Trouble in the mines, I'd wager. You can find his manor west of here, near the farms.
Alright, cool. Chapter 1, objective complete. Looks like a screenshot of in-game. I don't think you could climb that ladder. It was just going up to the wall. There was nothing up there. You know me? Gnome hunting's fun. It is kind of cool. I don't really know like what you get from doing it, but because I haven't completed a map yet. God, man, this is why can't we just live in a day and age where everything looks like this? I'm making my office look like this. 100%. Oh, I like this. I'm gonna take a picture of this. I'm making my new office that I'm moving into. I mean, it's just a room in my house, but I'm gonna make it look like that. It's gonna take a little while. Need lots of wood and stone, and swords. Shield master pin. What the hell is that?
I beg of you, I am in desperate need of 500 coin.
This is Withers. Am I giving it to him? What the hell? Why not?
Truly? Oh, with this, I can finally clear the mine. Oh, thank you, stranger. I knew fortune would find me sooner or later. I'll pay you back every coin. You have my word.
Cool. So he's gonna clear the mine. I think I can go back to the other map and get in there and kill that. Oh, we're gonna do that. Maybe I'll be able to complete the gnomes on that map. Oh, look at this cute little river. Whoa! What did we just discover? Oh my Lanta. This is why I play RPGs, folks, right here. This is what it's all about. What in the nine hells is that? To the west of the South Vale farmlands lies a manor overlooking a mine. You should meet Lord Bridwin. Hold on one second. All right, we're good. Yeah, this is Forsaken Realms Vahrin's Call. It just came out today. I love little secrets like that. Yeah, so many nooks and crannies, but they did a good job with that. I just want to use my new magic spell. Oh, it's the tavern. Okay. The back of the tavern. You smirking little bastard. Look at him up here. 3 out of 4 gnomes I found in the South Vale town. Alright, so this must lead to the next area. I'm gonna just peek it, and then we're gonna go back and see if the mine opened up.
You'll only find death here, stranger. This place is cursed. Our punishment for abandoning the gods.
Oh, mountain path is locked right now. I can't go in there.
I miss the days when our biggest concern was those Narum-worshipping heretics causing...
Alright, I'm gonna go to a shrine and try my first ever fast travel. I think I went to most of the buildings here, didn't I? This is deceased. I've been going to like a bunch of, you guys ever go to estate sales before? I mean, if you want to deck out a house with furniture, like it's just so expensive, it's insane. So I've been going to a lot of estate sales. And, you know, I find some of them are crappy, but some of them are crappy, like, you know, a crappy garage sale you go to, but some of them are really nice, especially if you find some estate sales in like neighborhoods where rich people live and stuff. I got some nice stuff, like a big display case that I just put, my KCD2 statue in, my Baldur's Gate 3 Collector's Edition statue in. I got it for like 40 bucks, an entire case. You guys will see that in the background of the stream at some point. If you guys need like stuff, if you need furniture and stuff, look for estate sales in your area. It's like the whole house. Typically somebody dies and an estate sale happens, or somebody just completely moves to like assisted living, or I mean other things can happen too, but I've never been to them before, and it was pretty fun. I got some really good deals. Some like really solid oak furniture that would be like $4,000 new. You get for like $100. All right. So wait, what exit is this? Where am I right now? Oh, there's 1, 2. Whoa, there's a bunch of exits here. What does this go to? Oh, hold on. We're just gonna check this. This is the farmland area. Facebook Marketplace too. I've been obsessed with it lately. I didn't realize that I never really used it before, and now that I need stuff, I've been out. I just got like a brand new pressure washer that costs $600. It was like $500 new, and I got brand new pressure washer, $500 at Home Depot. Somebody was selling it on Facebook Marketplace for $250, brand new, never used, and I picked that up today. Incredible deal. I also picked up like a living wood coffee table. It's like a tree stump, which would cost like $1,500 new if I were to find it somewhere, and paid very cheap for that. It's amazing. One man's trash is another man's... Oh, look at this. Another man's treasure. You get me lots of stuff done. Look at this new skull lantern. Let's go. What's up, Travis? You're welcome. Due to the reviews, I was on the fence about buying it, but after watching you play, have some fun, I pulled the trigger. Nice, man. So far, I've got positive impressions about this game, and I want to support this studio. I want to continue to. If I came in and the game was garbage, I would just move on. It'd be done. But yeah, this has been a fun little experience so far. Is it the best RPG I've ever played? No. It's clearly made by a small team, and they have budget constraints and everything. But it's got charm. It's got nice game design behind it, and it's relaxing. It's immersive. So we got something going on in here, but I can't get up there, so I don't... Another secret going on we discovered. Look at this thing. This is so cool. It's a beautiful... This is all handcrafted too. This isn't an AI game. Beautiful. Just beautiful, man. Pumpkin patch. All right, we're gonna go back to... Actually, can I find a shrine up here somewhere so I can have a fast travel point? If you're into like little cozy RPGs like this, hey, perfect. Oh wait, I can't fast travel from a shrine. You have to fast travel from... Was there... How do you fast travel? There was something that let me fast travel. No, I don't remember what it was. I don't remember how to fast travel. Hey, there's somebody right there. We're gonna come back. A statue too. Could have sworn. Oh, signposts, I think, are how you fast. There's one up here, so let's go to it right now. Just came back to me. Some loot up there. Think it's easily worth it. Yeah, it's $35. You know, everybody views pricing differently, but for me, it's worth it. I mean, I got the game for free, but I didn't pay for it, but I wouldn't have minded if I paid $35. Okay, let's go back to the forest edge. We're gonna go to the north side and see if I can find that mine. Wait for some patches. Nothing ever wrong with doing that, for sure. It'll be interesting to see if they're able to get patches out, like, because it's a team of 7. So I wonder how ready they are for putting out patches for things. Is this where I was? Yeah, okay. Who knows? Maybe they put out a patch quickly for things that you want improved. But I would love to see these guys continue on as a studio. And, you know, their resources continue to grow. Where was that mine? Oh, I think it's down here. Here it is, right here. Can I put a map marker? I don't know if I... Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. Nice, that shows up on the compass. Pick up the chip. Oh, I want to use my new spell. You guys ready? Here we go. I don't know if it's close range or what. What? Oh, I gotta aim it. Hold on. Oh, I don't have magic now.
Die, scum!
I think I gotta aim it. Let's try that again. I don't have enough magic. Hold on. Oh, I gotta hold it down, aim it, and then you fire the rocks at people. Still haven't found a way to get potions for like magicka. Who am I fighting? I'm trying to fight everybody here. I guess we're fighting everybody.
You'll never get me in here!
I know, brother. I know. You need me. You can parry, but the timing seems really messed. I don't know if it's messed up or what. It seems like the parry timing is like the hardest I've ever experienced in a game before. I don't know if it's buggy or if it just needs to be touched up or what. But yes, you can. Maybe other people aren't having a problem with it like I am. That's okay. I'm a two-handed sword user. We don't need a parry. There we go. Oh, the magic is fun. I really appreciate how much control I have over my spells, like where I shoot them and everything. I thought it was going to be way more like railroady with these spells, but you actually like really control a lot. Hey, Georgie. Just found a little cabin on the other side of the cave. Oh, yeah. Yep, it brings you around to the same cabin down. It's cool, though. It's nice design to bring you around back to it. All right, so when I was here earlier, this was blocked off, but since I helped the beggar in the city, now it's opened up. So we can maybe get to the family stash. There's that little bastard. Oh, I think I hit the box. I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay. Oh, that's all that was in here? I must have gotten something good and I didn't notice it. This was the... Oh, right here. Here we go. Hold on. Caitlin Withers, please find below the details of our recent transaction. Polybaster barrel, 20, cost 450 coin. Delivery charge 50, total 500. So I gave him the 500. I will not ask why you require such an excessive amount of explosives, but I must urge caution when transporting these barrels. The Kriaks have left more than enough holes in this land. A fool with Polybaster will only make matters worse. Lord Ridwin Fallrai. Crimson Desert was janky, and they did make it better for sure. Crimson Desert is also Pearl Abyss, though. Massive company. Some games the jank can't be fixed. Like some games are just indie and old school feeling, and then you're not going to fix the jank. It all depends on the type of jank and whether or not you're okay with it, because I don't mind jank in a lot of my games. Like Gothic Remake is janky as hell, and I love it. Outward is one of the jankiest games I ever played. It's one of my favorite indie RPGs. Some jank has charm to it, some doesn't. When you have like a AAA studio putting out a janky game, it's not as acceptable either. It's just like, because they have the resources to do better and they didn't. But like when you're playing indie and small games, there's a lot of jank. But I find many times that it's acceptable and it doesn't hamper my experience. In fact, sometimes it can feel a little bit charming. All right, so I got 8 out of 9 gnomes. We're missing 1 gnome, and then I can finish that 1 side quest. So the fast travel is limited to the signs, Don. I like that. If you're gonna do fast travel, I appreciate when it's limited and it doesn't just let you fast travel to any point on the map. I could just run this entire map and listen for the gnome sound. One little stinking gnome that I missed. I wonder if I turned down the quest markers if I would find it. If it would show me. It looks like there was 1, 2, 3 gnomes over here, 4, 5, and there's 1 gnome right here. So I'm thinking there's going to be a gnome in this area to the north a little bit. Let's go check that out. This is the hunter's cabin right here where I killed the first gnome. Whoa. Oh, look at this. Oh, I thought it was a skill book. I don't think it's going to be over there. Although, hold on. Can you go right up there? I think I'm going to get rid of the skull lantern. It is cool, but I prefer the regular lantern light. Oh my. New territory discovered. Look at all these guys down here. Oh, you can launch that pretty far. Not that far, but cool. And here he is. You see, like the way so far, like we haven't had quest markers for anything because I have them all off. By default, they're off, so I'm playing the game the way it was designed. And when you have a game with good game design, you get to figure things out. You have to engage your brain a little bit and you can figure things out. Like just simply knowing that I killed all the gnomes in this area. None of these gnomes showed until I found them. And once you kill them, you get the map marker showing that you killed the gnome there. So naturally, it looks like, you know, there'd probably be a gnome in this area where I haven't found a gnome at all. It's just good design. And I figured that out on my own, and it's not like it was a hard thing to figure out. It's that you're constantly engaging your brain and you're thinking about things versus turning your brain off and just following a game that railroads you and guides you every decision that you make. Like that feels good. It wasn't hard, but it feels good. And now what are we coming up to? Something I missed before. Whoa! Oh shit! There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow! That was cool. Well, this is an awesome cave. Put the lantern on your belt? Yeah, I know. You just pull out your weapon, right? That's how it goes on. right when you have it out, if you switch to your weapon, puts it right on the belt. So you can fight. Oh, I thought that was like a mini boss or something. Apparently we're fighting more. I love that spell. No Rest for the Wicked? Yeah, when's 1.0 for No Rest for the Wicked? I did like when I played in beta. I just did one session. It was pretty good. I'd like to come back to it sometime. It's cool, man. Cool. October 2026? Okay, alright. We didn't get any Divinity news, did we not? Was Sven trolling us the other day? Padded burlap trousers. Iron greaves are better. No Rest for the Wicked's awesome. All right, I'll definitely make sure I check it out when it comes out in 1.0. If this many people are enjoying it. Endeavor, what's going on? You as well. KOTOR. Yeah, I want the KOTOR, whatever it's called. It's FOTOR is the new one coming out. I'm excited for that. Holy, whatever the hell that thing is. Oh my gosh. All right, well, here goes nothing. You guys ready? Shit. Whoa! Okay, we got some mechanics going on here. I'm out of stamina. Not good. What the hell? Dude, this is awesome. I'm almost dead. Last health potion. Whoa! Gotcha. Dude, now I'm gonna die from one of these things? You gotta be kidding me. I literally did die from one. Hopefully the boss stays dead. Frederick, quote it today. It wasn't hard, but it felt good. Nice. Pretty tired of the turn your brain off entertainment becoming the norm? Yeah, just... some studios are pushing back against that these days, but... a game doesn't have to be hard to be good. But it needs to engage your brain. Doesn't mean you need to solve, 200 IQ puzzles all the time. We have to go all the way back. Okay, yeah, we do. Oh, crap. power through this and make sure the boss is dead. The boss is dead. Steam reviews are mixed. It seems like people are, I'm gonna have to check after this stream, but it seems like some people are having performance problems, which fair enough. But also some people are just coming in and expect, I mean, depending on how you feel about the price tag of, what is it, $32 right now, what expectations come with that is going to be subjective from person to person. But for me, for $35, which is half the price of a full price game, so far this is definitely, I feel like, worth the money for someone like me who doesn't mind indie RPGs. But not everybody feels that way, you know? It'll be interesting to see how it plays out over the next week or so. Maybe they get a patch out for performance stuff, and then all the people that are playing, you know, over the weekend and stuff will leave positive reviews, and then the negative will be drowned out. I'm not sure. Come on, buddy. $37 Canadian. Yeah, you damn Canadians. You should pay more. Thanks, Pickle. Yeah, it's been a good dungeon so far. Fun dungeon. Oh, damn, he's alive again. So he must not. Okay, so it's not an official boss. I think it's just a creature. Cool, I don't have to fight it again. Definitely my favorite dungeon so far. Sometimes games are just mixed. Yeah, it's true too. Yep. Icy weapon? Whoa. Oh, let's go. Let's check this out. The devs just know. They just know the things I like. Ice surrounds the weapon, adding magic damage and freeze to each strike. I just read a review saying I would love it for $20, but $30 feels too expensive. Seems to be the general consensus. Yeah, like I said, everybody views money differently, but 20 seems too cheap for me for a game like this. Like, obviously, there's a big RPG going on here. Like, a $20 game to me is, like, way less than this, but that's just my own personal opinion. Oh, what can you do here? I think I'd die if I go in there. Well, people have the right to feel whatever they want. They don't feel it's worth what they paid. That's how they feel. Do I have to go all the way back? Is there really no way around here? You know, that was totally worth it, the dungeon. Getting that ice skill. Should go back and swing it at the boss. Good job, Don. Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, boys. Let's go. Getting aggressive now. Oh, come on. Shit, I'm out of health potions. The power is mine! Get it, swing! I'm dead! I'm dead! I did it. Dude, the ice slowdown was really pulling through there. I think I would have died if I didn't have the ice effect on there, because that one creature was like this. I was about to die at the end. Good, Looney. Good to hear that. It is, you know, the more skills you get and stuff. Whoa, and I missed this before, too. Alright, let's go up here. Oh, no. I feel like I'm gonna die. Something's gonna blow up on me. Definitely got some outward vibes in here for sure. Like with the charm and the exploration. Even some of the graphics in some ways. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to a freaking gnome. Oh. No, 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 no. I'm almost dead. Don says, I'm with you, Wolf, but so far is the most fun I've had in a game in a long time. Holy shit, Don. That's a bold statement there. It's great to hear, though. Is this game hard? I mean, it depends. You know, difficulty is subjective, but I'm playing on the game's hard mode right now, and it's been what I would expect probably for a hard mode so far. Not the hardest thing ever, but I have to be careful. I don't think I ever saw that. Have I been here? Must have missed that. All right, but I got 9 out of 9 gnomes, so let's go ahead and see if I can finish that side quest where the dude was in the outhouse. You see, let me just give you guys another example of good world design. I came out of that dungeon and it put me on a ledge overlooking the forest map right here. And it gives you a good view of different landmarks, such as this purple tree, indicating that the cabin where I got the quest is located at. And if that was in the distance, it would have been so easy to see. This is how you design the world. Players can navigate it on their own. They don't need everything. They don't need a golden path every time. But you have to have designers that know how to create a world like that, and that's the catch. Ow. Dude, I am so dead. I'm not dead. Let's go see if I can finish the outhouse quest. Sword and board for the win. Definitely Fable vibes for sure. Aw, shit, that's not what I need right now. Go around. Should just sit in a house. Go. Alright, while my health potions regen, you guys. Whoa! Here he is. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast and just let my health potions regen, so be right back. Damn, I just drank some dusty water. I forgot that cup has been here for a couple days. Oh well. Dust ain't gonna kill you, right? Resting your toes in honey? What is... Never heard of that before. Yeah, the music's perfect for this type of game, for sure. Wish they had more of it. Like, it'd be cool if they had music when you go into a cave, it changes, but all that stuff requires, you know, bigger teams and stuff.
I was hoping I would see you again. With the coin you gave me, I was able to retrieve my family's coin stash. Here, 500 coin, plus extra, for being such a kind spirit.
Nice, he gave the coin back. I love it. An honest man. Joshua, thank you for the one gifted. Much appreciated. Hey, and it went to Georgie too. Perfect. You're awesome, man. Thanks. All right, to the outhouse we go. For anybody that's just tuning in right now, this guy said he's not... He said he's not going to come out until all the gnomes are killed. And I've killed all the gnomes, so... Huh.
You gnomi's are evil!
It might just be a funny little bit and not an actual thing, quest. Wake up, dude.
Please don't hurt me.
Damn, that entire time I went to the bathroom. I only regenerated 3 health potions. Alright, let's go back. No, oh, Loken Malcolm has locked himself in his outhouse. He believes the Vale of Vahrin has been overrun with gnomies and refuses to leave until it has been liberated from the invading menace. Cleanse the Vale of Vahrin of the gnomies' scourge. 12 out of 72. It's not just the gnomes on this level. It's the gnomes in the entire game, I think. Feel my wrath. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's head back to the farmlands, I guess. Probably start wrapping things up here soon. How long have I been live for? Did I start at 6:30? Loridus 8298 discovered your just discovered your channel a few days ago through your BG3 playthrough. Hey, awesome. The Let's Play series or the stream series? Having a lot of fun with it. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. Need to fetch them. I'm trying to get ants. Yeah, I'll get you to go back there. I like when games have design like that too, that, you know, there's nothing worse than playing a game and you go through an area and then you never ever see that area again. It's nice when a world feels cohesive. It feels like a real world. You don't completely leave places behind necessarily. And so far we've had to go back to that first map twice, which is nice. I like that.
You can never have too many potions.
So far I'm liking the earth magic, actually. I need to know what the alteration magic is, though. So we can level up earth. If I level up earth magic, it specifically increases earth magic ability level, gives me more focus and crush resistance. That's cool. Let's put up, I have 7 points. Let's do 1 into there, 1 into there. A great sword, level 3. Let's go. Technique, lunging thrust. Thrust your weapon forward with a precise mighty stab. Hold RB. We'll grab that. Let's see, for the bow, I can grab weapon proficiency 1, which increases attack speed, damage, and health. Ice magic. Sure, let's up that. I have 3 points left. Fire magic. Armor, weight bearer, let's do that. Armor maintenance, and then weight bearer. Perfect. A lot of upgrading in this game. Let's try out this new sword technique. It's nighttime. Nice. So I have that and I have this now. How do I get to the farm? I just use this. I'll definitely be playing this more. Whether or not it's a stream series is up for debate, just because I don't stream enough. So we got the Baldur's Gate solo mode going, and then also Gothic, of course. I wanted to make sure at least to stream it once, though, so I could share it with people. We could all see it and experience it together for the first time. But maybe, I don't know. It's I don't know how long the game is. Somebody said 25 hours. I thought I heard somebody say 30. It's not a massive game, but that's still 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's still 6 stream sessions. And the more games I take on, the less likely I am to finish them. Alright, let's go. To the west of South Vale farmlands lies a manor overlooking a mine. You should meet Lord Ridwin. Do some exploring. Yeah, I'm liking it a lot, Avnus, so far. For what it is. You know, a small indie game developed by 7 devs. They did a really good job. Just want to make sure I set expectations, you know, before people...
A dismal sight. It's been more than a turn of the second since the Krayaks attacked Vahrin. Yet, still I mourn for this place. Oh. You wear your thoughts on your face, stranger. You think me a fool. To yearn for rubble. To cling to little more than stone and wood. That may very well be so. But it was a good house. A strong house. Built on fertile land with my family's own sweat and toil. It was our home.
Damn, you have a potion of Featherfall? Because obviously you can go down there. Have your armor the less dodge movement you'll have? Oh, is that something in the game? I guess you're right. I don't have the full dodge anymore. That's pretty cool. Thanks, Condescending. I just streamed, able to make more informed decision on whether to buy over watching a highlight video. You're welcome, Trish. Try to at least stream many of these new RPGs for one session if I can. It's kind of crazy to be here right now because I've been following this game's development for so long, and I remember seeing pictures of the windmills and stuff. Now the game's finally out. Garrison Farm. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah. Oh, I wish it stayed. Dang it. It stays cold, but just not on your back. You don't see it. Yeah, Emberville's another little indie game that I'm looking forward to. I've actually played it. The main guy, the main developer, did a Discord call with me and gave me the Steam code and then watched me play it and asked for some feedback. And it was in a fairly early state at that time, but it's an interesting little... I don't really play games like that too often, but it's certainly an interesting... It's got some RPG mechanics and stuff that you don't always see in it's not a platformer game, but see in those old school Nintendo looking, whatever you call them. What would you call the style of Emberville? Like the top-down, old school, cartoony, like Zelda, you know what I'm talking about? Is there a name for that? It's not a platformer. Platformers are when you go from left to right and hop different platforms. Definitely falls into the cozy game genre a little bit, I think. One thing that I do feel with this game, like a small point of criticism, it's not the end of the world, is it does seem like it could be, it needs to be populated a little bit more with Depends on where you're at, I guess. I mean, the land is cursed and people have left, so that makes sense. But it does seem like there's just a little bit too much openness, where I would like to see some more livelihood or more life activity, like creatures or something like that. Let's kill this damn gnome. Where are you at, buddy? What the hell? I don't know how good the sound design is in this game, so is he really right here? Oh, he's right there. I see him. Wish he had a faster attack. I'm using a great sword. Nothing's fast. Let's switch to a one-handed sword if I want that. What's up, Grim? Cool, man. Cool. Hey, there's some folks. They're all drinking over there, having a good old time. What's up, folks? Check out my ice sword.
Be on your way, stranger.
Really now? I'll start swinging.
Yes?
Okay. Okay, nobody wants to chat with me?
We have nothing to say to the likes of you.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Out with it then.
Is it because I have a ponytail and none of you guys can grow your hair out? Bunch of receding hairlines here. Pixel art action RPG. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, pixel art action RPG would describe that well enough, I would think. Get the point across of what type of game it is. Top-down action adventure. Top-down pixel art action adventure. Okay, I like that. Although Emberville might actually, I don't know, because when I played, Emberville has way more RPG mechanics than action adventure games typically have. So it might actually be worthy of having RPG in the title. And it also has like farm sim elements, like cozy game elements, where like you grow a camp and a village and like go fishing and stuff like that. So it's a game that combines many genres, which is why I was interested in it. Because I haven't played a pixel game in so long, but that one caught my attention. One, because Co Carnage is, you know, he's one of the creative guys behind it. He teamed up with the studio to make this game, so that's how I heard about it. And Co obviously likes RPGs and stuff, so hopefully that one turns out good. I'll definitely check it out on the channel. It's probably not a very good stream game, but a couple streams would be fine, and I could play the rest on my own. It's probably a good travel game to play on like a, I don't know about Nintendo, but mobile gaming device. Hey, what do we got here? Skill book. Fields for oafs. Let it flow. Let it flow. Where's that? What does that mean? I don't know what I just picked up. Something. Not sure. Gotta be oh, the front door. The front door is how you get in here. That's one way to get in. I'm starting to get a little bit, it's that time of the night where I've been playing long enough where I start getting distracted and not losing my focus. We're just about there. I wonder if I can run to, let's take a look at this area. So I came from, did I come from over here? We're in the South Vale right now. The city is right here. Look at that. We have a, you guys see that up there at the top? The Colosseum, the lower city, the market, the old city, the garrison, the upper city, the academy, East Vale. We have the mountain path, Narum's temple to the right. This is cool, man. The Atronite mine to the left. I don't think you can just go anywhere you want, though. I think that's why they don't call it open world. You have to, like, you know, progress through a zone and then it unlocks the next one. I think I'm just going to run to the north and just see if I can get into the next area out of curiosity. So let's just run. Then I'll call it a night. Emerville seems to combine a lot of interesting ideas that I wouldn't normally go for on their own. I'm excited to give it a try. The classes and what I've seen in progression looks great. Yeah, Emerville has a like a traditional RPG type class system with multi-classing, and it also has a use it, get better at it type skill system like this game does. These are very RPG things, and the more RPG elements that you have, the more you can go from calling it an action adventure to an actual RPG. Oh, this... Oh, shit. Really? Really now, brother? You'll kill me? Not very nice. Let me try my lunging strike. Gotcha.
Give up while you still can.
Somebody!
No! No! Wrong one. I'm dead. Alright, y'all. I'm going to leave it at that for tonight. I'm all gamed out for now, but initial impressions for Vahrin's Call are very good. It's definitely got charm. You can tell it was made by a passionate team, which is nice to see. You can feel that. Like I feel that with so many indie RPGs, like Outward, etc. There's so many that have that, which something is lacking. It's something that lacks a lot in a lot of AAA games that are made by big corporations. You can tell that everybody's there working their time just to get out and go home. While with these companies, you can tell that, like more indie companies, you can tell that the devs really care about what they're doing and they're putting that extra effort into it. Larian's another example of developers that really care about the game that they're making, because they don't just work for some big ass corporation that's going to lay them off every 6 months or something like that. And also a lot of those corporation type studios, you have like a huge chain of command. You have to go like ask like 6 people to get approval for this, and it just becomes too stressful. Nobody even cares about what they're making. And that just shows in so many games, like a lot of Ubisoft games, for example. So definitely getting that feeling with this game. Very impressed with the RPG mechanics in this game. The use it, get better at it system. Exploration has been encouraged by finding skill books. That's been really enjoyable. The gnome thing is kind of fun. A lot of little things here and there. It's not the best game I ever played. It's a nice little cozy game. I'm having a good time with it. I'm trying to think if there's any criticisms. Like a few things obviously need to be touched up, like animations. A few of the animations, the roll animation, the world in some parts feels just a little bit on the empty side. The parry mechanic is not right. There's something wrong with that. They got to fix that. But I mean, overall, for a studio of 7, you know, with most of them working full-time jobs and just working on this game over the past 10 to 14 years it's been in development. The fact that it came out and it's in this shape, very impressive. Very cozy little Fable type RPG, and I'm having a blast, and it seems like some other people are as well. Don says it's one of the best games he's played in a while, which is cool. It's just it hits a certain little, not nerve, but this game hits something in me that other games don't typically hit, and it's enjoyable. It's fun. It's fun to just kind of lose yourself. And honestly, I feel like I really enjoyed doing this stream, but I feel like I would actually enjoy this off stream a little bit more, because it's kind of one of those games where you just want to sit back, relax, and just immerse yourself in the world, take in the music, and just have a good time. And when I'm streaming, I'm always talking constantly and, you know, trying to be entertaining and stuff. It kind of prevents me from really enjoying and relaxing, enjoying that ASMR fantasy fairy tale feeling that the game gives. So bravo to Vahrin's Call. Hopefully they're able to touch up any performance issues that people are having, because it seems like there's some people for sure that are having performance problems. I didn't have any tonight, and in fact I only encountered one bug too. I think it was that one character that got stuck and then I couldn't shoot it, and that it solved itself shortly after. But yeah, bravo to Titan Rock. Very happy that this game came out, and those of you guys that like these little cozy type games, as long as you're okay with indie games that come with all the little indie jank and stuff like that, this one's got my double thumbs up so far, for sure. So yeah, Anonymous, thanks for the 2. Yeah, when does Beast of Reincarnation come out? Let me look up the date for that. The town feels a little sparse. Yeah, yep, for sure. That's just something that would take them, you know, a lot more development time to add stuff like that. But who knows? Maybe they do patches with stuff like that, or maybe this game is successful enough, and then they can go on and make the next game and touch up on any issues that this game has. I mean, this is a brand new studio. This is their first game. And if this reaches the level of success that they're hoping for, this is supposed to be like a long string of games. This is like a new franchise in a way, the Forsaken Realms franchise. So hopefully it's successful. Beast of Reincarnation. Let me look it up real fast. Incarnation release date. Because the gameplay did look good for that one. August 4th. Oh, shit. We'll see what's going on August 4th. Maybe if I have time and I'm willing to spend the price to buy it, to give it a try, maybe I'll stream it for a session or two. But y'all, I got a young pup coming in the next week, or I mean, it could happen any day, in the next week or two, and I'm also moving in the next week or two, so my life is about to get crazy. That's horrible timing for me to play a new game, so I'm not sure yet, Anonymous. Maybe if they send me a review code, I would feel like, you know, jumping in on release night, or maybe when release night comes around, I still don't have a kid, and I can spend a night checking it out with you guys, but I'm not sure right now. Couldn't hit the embassy because he was behind a young tree. Oh, okay. Maybe there was no bug then anyways. I don't know. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. As always, we will continue on with Baldur's Gate 3 solo honor mode this week, and maybe Gothic. We shall see. Vahrin really does remind me of the OG Fable feeling. Yep, exactly. It's got that sense of humor too. It's like a light humor. Light fairy tale humor. I'm pretty sure she will, Trish. All right, you guys have a fantastic night. Thanks for hanging out, and make sure to go check this one out. Support your indie devs. To be continued. We'll see if I do this on stream or not. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I was hoping to have a review already out by now. But like I said, I got a lot going on in life right now, so time is kind of sparse. See ya. Improve the inventory? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, little QOL changes, like showing us where the new loot that we picked up would be nice. Little things like that you don't have to, they don't necessarily have to like rearrange the whole thing, because I'm sure they're using like some, you know, pre-built asset layout for the inventory or something like that on UE4. But I wonder how much control they have over allowing us at least to know what we picked up. That would be nice. See you, Don. A boy. Baby wolf. Baby pup. Baby wolf pup. Boy pup. We have a future gamer. Oh, Game Pass. Sorry, I'm just reading that right now. I actually don't have Game Pass. I don't like giving Game Pass money, to be honest with you, but maybe I would consider doing 1 month if they have a deal, just so I could check it out, and then I'll cancel the month. Thanks for letting me know. So that actually makes it more likely that I will.